Yinzer Nation, wake the fuck up. We are back, better looking than ever. Speaking of better looking, we got our first in-person guest here, the two-time Zac DeJames.
Here we go.
Welcome back. I like that shirt.
Thanks, it's from Target.
Is that Buzz Lightyear?
Yeah, it's like Corey, little Buzz.
Yeah, I was going to say, it looks like Corey.
I was Buzz Lightyear when I was like 4 years old for Halloween.
I have a picture of Ty, my brother and I, Ty, dressed as Buzz and Woody.
You gotta love that.
Yeah.
Let's go work.
Also got Batman and Robin, too.
Oh, yeah.
Were
Classic
you Batman
duo.
or Robin?
Oh, Batman.
That boy.
Yeah, of course.
I'm
yeah,
the oldest.
represent.
Yeah, top
Let them
bunk,
know
too.
what's up.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Top two, we ain't two.
That's number one.
Yeah.
Big number one guy.
Like I said, first in-person guest. If you guys listen, I don't know, maybe episode like 5 or 6 that James was on the podcast. Talked about his company, Diet Pizza. Maybe he can give us a little update later on his company, how that's going.
Absolutely fleeced the top NBA scorers, that podcast, too. For anyone that remembers that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. On the headsets, man, that was actually impressive.
Yeah, I don't think I could do it again, though. Like, I think I was just buzzing that night.
No shot.
Just on a heater.
He was on a heater.
Nice bender.
So we'll review our hot takes from our last episode. Tiggs, we actually, as a whole, we did pretty good. Tiggs said Pickens would go for 125. Was that the Green Bay game, I think, the last podcast? It was either Green Bay or Jacksonville.
One of the games he had -2 yards, so I don't think that's 125.
Well, you didn't get it no matter who they played.
It's only a smidge off.
Yeah.
Randy wasn't here. Corey said Carlson was going to have a goal and an assist, and he didn't.
He had an assist.
No, he had 2 assists.
Oh.
He had 2 assists that game.
I remember being on Xbox with Tiggs, and he's had an assist like early into the third period. I'm like, oh, we got plenty of time for a goal here.
He gets another assist.
Just can never get it right. Yeah.
Dylan said Nodge was going to have 90 and a score. He didn't, but he's had some good games recently.
That game he had 83 in the score.
Ooh.
I was like, please just
You
run the
hate to
clock
see
out.
that.
I just needed one first down.
You really hate
I was
We were
sweating.
sweating there, yeah.
We're definitely not getting that first down, so.
And I said the Steelers were going to win by double the spread. This was the Green Bay game.
Yes.
The Steelers were favored 3.5, so it was the Green Bay game. So
That's a tough look there.
they didn't. What was the final score?
23-20.
Yeah, so they didn't even cover the spread regardless.
Yeah.
3.5, 3. So we'll wrap up our hot take record here. I'm still in first place at 4-12. Dylan's still coming up my behind at 3-13. Tiggs in third, 2-12. Randy's 1-10, even though he's missed a couple. And Corey is in last at 1-16.
Salute.
Can we scroll
Hold
back?
on, time out. I think it's 1-15. I think I fucked up.
Yeah.
Because it's 1-15.
1-15, yeah.
Well, that helps me out a little bit.
Can we scroll back and see if the James had a hot take from his episode?
Because
I want to say I did.
Yeah.
Let's see if the Jameses was right.
what episode are we going back to?
Let's see if the James has as many wins
5,
as
I think he said.
Corey.
I don't even know what his hot take would have been. Did he do a hot take?
All our guests do.
Yeah.
I think I can't even remember what it was.
I mean, we were back way before anything was even going.
You know what? There's also a possibility that we had him on, but didn't write down like his hot take.
It had to been something for maybe.
So he probably did
baseball,
have
maybe?
one, just not on paper.
It might be. It was prime
Baseball?
Yeah, I think baseball was going on.
That was Tyler.
That was about the only
was he
thing
before
going on.
Tyler?
Yeah, it definitely wasn't anything with the
No,
Pirates.
Tyler was our first guest, I think.
Yeah, so after Tyler.
Yeah, but he's not a two-time guest, so.
No, there's only
He's
one.
not the two-time.
Yeah, he's not a two-time champ. Double champ does what he wants.
Episode whatever.
That's
And
what the Fookie
Well,
one.
you went really
what are
far.
we, episode 18? Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I honestly didn't think we'd make it
We're
past like
fucking
10.
rolling.
We did. We are.
I don't know.
I
where
mean,
it's
even
at.
if you're 1-15, if I check the stats here, that's good for. Oh, still fifth.
You searched
Yeah,
for James.
you know, we've been there pretty much the whole podcast. ever
But
since this thing started.
if he gets one more win,
Yeah,
he
you're.
bumps up to 4th.
You can't
Yeah, that's. I mean,
control-
Every win streak starts
I
at 1,
tried.
man.
It
And every
really
losing
wasn't
streak
really
starts at
happening.
1. And I'm
Correct.
pretty sure you started out 0-14.
Yeah.
oh, so you're 1-2 in the last 2 weeks.
I was hot
All
for a
right, so
second.
if you listen to our last podcast,
Had me in the first half.
Yeah.
if you listen to our last podcast, we all placed bets on when we thought Corey was going to get his next hot take. I said by episode 25. I think Tiggs might have said 23. Dylan said around 20. So what do you think? Corey started out 0-14. What do you think he's going to get his next one right? By
You're
one
at
episode.
This is 18.
This is episode 18.
You said
25. I think Tiggs said 23 and Dylan said right around 20.
No, I thought I had this.
some of my prices right to shit. I'm at a 24.
24. Ooh, okay.
Thank you. Appreciate the.
Always got you. Always got you, coach.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You find anything over there? All right. That's all right. Chances are he probably got it right. And
Well, he was here. Let's just make the record known. He was here.
He was
He did
here.
participate. You did a very good job, too.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Big talker.
all right, you can quit looking now.
Good try.
I'm gonna find it.
You're a really good IT
Okay,
guy.
we got about 3 hours, so
Yeah, honestly.
you can figure it out.
We'll be here all night, ladies.
Just ladies. What was that? I remember. After we won the Screaming Eagles Championship
Oh, here we go. Don't.
this summer, first session, your boy was player of the game. Forgot to do the interview at Vernon, so we did it in Permanis parking lot. This
I remember
guy,
that.
He knows what's coming.
this guy over here is doing it, and he said, "What did he say?" He's like, "Oh, I gotta fucking find it. I'll play it in the mic. I have the video saved somewhere.
Well, I'll pull it up. Play it and then I'll put it in the thing. Send it to me.
Just give me a sec. I'll
Yeah.
find it.
Yeah.
I have to go on the Screaming Eagles Twitter that hasn't been updated in what our last tweet was. 9/19.
We're gonna take a quick break while you look for this, and I look up the James.
Oh.
I'm gonna look up your thing.
Oh, there's me and you, shirtless. And pantsless.
What an absolute electric
Oh.
interview that was.
Me and Brad.
He was episode 3, by the way.
Oh, so was he first
He was
guest?
our first.
Yo, I was early. I was on this shit early.
Early.
Yeah, when you.
We might have. Oh, it was the Super Bowl one.
Oh. We did earlier in the year. I mean, they're a good team, but we're better.
You heard here from her first, ladies. Zach.
You heard it here. You heard it here first, ladies.
Down where?
Yeah, you'll have to play that.
So what was the hot take?
I don't know. It's not written down, so we'd have to go back and audio it. It
Oh,
was
we don't got
Super,
time for that.
Super Bowl prediction is what it was.
We'll find it.
We'll find it.
So you probably did not get it right.
You probably didn't get
No,
it right. Let's
probably
be
not.
honest.
I don't think anyone
Wow.
got that one right.
No, we did not.
Okay.
I got the team right.
Yeah, you know who didn't get it right? Corey.
Yeah.
We'll jump into our segments here. Your boy's actually leading off today.
Hey.
Bat and lead off.
Here we go.
Call me Key Brian Hayes.
Second half of the season.
Second half, Key Brian. Yeah. Got a little hockey to talk here. Pens went on a big win streak in our California West road trip. Won 5 games. Came home, beat Columbus, and then they forgot how to play hockey against New Jersey without 3 of their top 5 players.
That was the game we were at, and I guess we're just bad luck.
Speaking of that game, that was the giveaway. A nice hat.
I'm sweating my ass off.
I know. I had to take mine off because I was getting a little.
This thing's
toasty
actually
over here.
really nice for a giveaway.
It is nice. That's
It looks pretty
that's
nice.
full
Yeah.
rabbit fur too, isn't it?
Yeah, real. Yeah,
Yeah.
they said real on the box.
What if
Steve-
you think
Steve
it's
Irwin
penguin
caught
fur?
that.
It's rabbit fur. It just said.
Do penguins have fur or is it feathers?
Oh, here we go.
Penguins have
Next.
feathers.
They have skin.
But
They
they
also-
They have
I think they
feathers.
have feathers.
They don't have feathers.
That's not penguin feathers then.
No, whatever.
Check D, all of the above.
That's old Yamir Yager hair.
Husband's looking it up.
So we played Vegas the other night. The defending Cup champs. We won.
Kicked
3-0.
ass.
Dustin.
We did. We looked really good. Unfortunately, Sullivan today said that Raquel. I don't know if this is unfortunate or not. Raquel was out long term with an upper body injury.
Does he have a goal yet this year?
Nope.
No.
No.
And I was really hoping that game that they would give him the empty net goal
And
just
they
to
did.
try to kickstart him, you know? Because Achari and Graves both scored their firsts. And then just throw fucking Raquel out there and just try to get him to get something kickstarted. And he ended up getting probably
Crunched.
yeah. I don't know what happened because I watched majority of that game and yeah, it's unfortunate he's out long term. My line guess for tomorrow is that Big Z is going to slide up to Malkin's wing. They played him a little bit there on Sunday
Mm-hmm.
with Smith, Big Z, and Malkin.
I did hear they might move Eller up.
I don't
Then
think
who's gonna be a
that's-
third line center?
Yeah. I'm in general.
Yeah.
Not to the
Was that
second.
something Mark Madden said?
Big Jeff.
I think it was Matt on the way home. He was talking about the lines and how they may be operating.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm sure they'll come up with something. Also, today, Russ was being evaluated for a lower body injury. Not really sure what happened there. Didn't seem like anything. Maybe it's just like a maintenance day or something. I don't know. My prediction there, if Rust is out for tomorrow, they're going to put Vinny on the top line if he's healthy enough to play. I don't know if he's going to be healthy enough because he got hurt in the New Jersey game. Was it New Jersey? No, it was
No,
He was the one before that.
it was the Hurricanes game. He went into the boards hard against the Hurricanes.
Yeah, that's right.
Well,
But
what-
if he plays, that'd be my prediction.
Learn to stop.
Top line.
yeah, true.
He did get tripped.
Well, ice is slippery, so
Yeah, it is wet.
Slippery
Yeah.
web.
Slippy
Slippy.
when wet. Yeah.
And Chad is out week to week as well. And I would assume that if POJ is healthy enough, they're going to slide him right back in. Sullivan did say the plan was to bring him back in for Chad before
Well,
POJ got hurt.
Yeah, I was going to say POJ was hurt.
That's what I'm
With
saying.
the
If he's
lower body
yeah,
injury.
if he's healthy, I never trust NHL injuries because they're all you
Do you-
never know what they are.
It's like, do you think Raquel's actually injured, or do you think he's just
100%. Yeah, you can't just like say someone's injured and
Unless you're Quinn Hurdle.
true.
I think week to week's a little bit different than day to day.
Jose.
It's a good analysis because it's a week versus a day.
Actually, day
Why
to
don't you
day,
take Why don't you take a hit of that big ass red cup over there?
Yeah.
day to day could be a week,
How's
Yeah, day to
It
day
could
could
be
be
a
a
week.
week.
Or your whole life.
and week to week could be month to month.
Day to day.
what about year to year?
If you're out a year, that just sucks.
That means you're dead.
Not
I don't know.
necessarily.
I don't know if that's how that.
I think you just have an acil tear.
What we're talking about. Never mind.
We're not.
I'm not going to get into
Nope. Don't. Nope.
Rest in peace.
He's decade.
it. Wow.
Oh, yeah, it's a little
He's
longer. than a
decade to dickhead. That's what I heard. That's unreal.
Decade to decade.
That's actually disrespectful.
Seriously.
Jesus.
Yeah, we're gonna just move on from here. That's really all I got for the Pens. I talked a little bit last game, last podcast about just the NHL in general. You looking for something over there?
I thought I heard something.
Is Woody.
That was a duck.
But yeah, we'll jump right into UFC here. Some major fights this weekend. My opinion, this might be one of the best on card fight nights in a long ass time. Minus the fact until I saw today that Dan Hooker is now out.
Fuck.
Yeah, Dan Hooker, Bobby Green are off the card. That's a shame. I was really looking to see Dan Hooker's hair from. Remember his last fight? He went he had like the haircut when we were at Randy's house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Yeah,
He had a.
Might want to cut that one out.
he had like no.
Remember we had that beep haircut?
But yeah, he's out. Some other big names that are on this fight night. Dariush is the main event. Rob Font versus Figueiredo. Figueiredo's a big ass name to be on a fight night. And
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
like he's the third fight. You don't even co-main. Pretty sure he's the third fight.
Because it's what, flyweight?
Yeah, he did jump up a weight class.
Do we know what he's ranked?
I don't know if he's fought since he's moved up
Okay.
because I know he got hurt. I can't stand Figueiredo.
All right. Move forward a little bit.
Anyways, and then another big name that's on that card is Sean Brady versus Kevin Gastelum. I can never say his last name. Kevin
Gastelum.
Gastelum.
Gastelum. I can never say his
Sure.
last name. Yeah,
We'll
you know
say
what I'm talking
G.
Gastelum.
about. Like I said, I kept this short and sweet because last time I said I was going to keep it short and sweet, and I did the complete opposite. I kept it long and
We kept rolling.
salty.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Short and sweet this time.
Long and hard.
Long
I
and
was
hard.
waiting for it. Thank you. Thank you.
So it is Tuesday, 2 days before Thanksgiving.
Nice.
Sick holiday.
So I thought that since I would keep it short and sweet, I'm going to do a little Thanksgiving special edition.
Hey.
Little stuff here.
Dallas
Here we
Cowboys.
go.
Like stuffing?
Stuff.
Hey.
Yes, we love stuffing.
On words there,
Detroit
Dill?
Lions.
What?
Yes.
What?
Let's talk about Thanksgiving.
I think that Rupert is
Seattle
in.
Seahawks.
Right.
I think our Tito's
So
in it.
here's what we're going to do.
Just about.
I'm going to start. We're going to go the 3 categories here.
Nice.
We're going to go category by category.
'Kay.
You're going to name 1 year you are most thankful for of the Pirates, Steelers, and Penguins.
1 year.
1 year. So 1 team.
Oh, okay.
So like, let's say you're most thankful for the 91 Pens because you weren't alive. you
Yeah,
know?
Buckos is hard subject.
So
That's a tough one.
speaking of Buccos, that's what we're starting with.
Oh, God.
So we'll
Jesus,
go.
Fuck.
Pirates will go this way. Penguins will go this way, and then Steelers will
Are
run
we
it
allowed
back.
to pick the same teams?
Of course, yeah.
Okay, cool. Because I
Um,
think the Pirates were all going to have the same.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Pirates.
I'm thankful for the 2011 Pirates.
I think this one's kind of a given. The 13-14 Pirates. That was the Cueto wild card game.
Yeah.
Was
still,
anybody there?
I
I
was
haven't
about to say,
watched
I'm
it.
still pissed that I wasn't there.
So I was there.
ooh.
It was. I don't think I've ever been in a setting that cool since then.
Till today.
Damn.
Till today.
Nice.
Actually, that's a lie. I'm going to rescind that statement. I was at the game where Connor Sherry scored in over Sherry.
Against the
whatever
Sharks in
fuck
a
you
cup?
say. Yeah, I was there.
Ooh.
I got like real late game ticket. Watch the table, cuz.
Sorry, I just got bricked up thinking about Connor Sheary. That's all.
Dude, something's moving under this table, I swear.
Sorry, I just got bricked up for a second.
I saw the water bottle.
I was at that game, and those two are probably.
What if you had to rank those two in today?
Ooh.
Oh, Cueto dropping the ball, and then Martin just crushing it.
And then we're second, and then the
Yeah.
all right, I figured.
I'll
As
take
long as
second.
we're as long
I'll
as
take
we're
second.
not
I mean,
last.
that's a tough one to beat.
It is. So are you going with that also?
Yeah.
The Pirates did eventually lose in Game 5 to the Cardinals that year in
Fuck.
the
Yeah.
NLDS after we were up 2-1.
Never made it back.
Yeah.
I haven't made it that far.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
I
then I'm pretty sure the next year in the wild card game, Schwarber hit that moonshot that's
Yes,
Still in the
it's
air.
still in the
going.
air.
The 2015 Pirates
All right, it's not your turn yet, bud. Sorry.
would
I
have
think-
won the World Series. No, that's just what I'm saying.
I think 2013. I do think 2005 when Kutch debuted. I feel like that's a big deal for us.
Oh, 100%.
Like
yeah.
there was no growing up. I don't care. But
Jack Wilson?
Freddie Sanchez,
Freddie
Yeah,
Sanchez.
Jason Bay.
Jason Bay, Craig Wilson, right field.
Yep.
Kip Wells.
Xavier Nady.
Niger Morgan.
Wait, was Ryan Doman on that team too?
Oh,
He was.
Shit.
He was.
Yes.
Wait,
No,
I
Matt.
see.
Doman.
I was
Ryan,
never
Ryan
like
Doman is Courtney's favorite Pirate all time.
really
Yeah, she loves Ryan Doman.
Jersey.
She has a Doman jersey that she bleached. It's kind of hard.
not Ronnie Polino.
No.
Mm.
Whoa! Wow.
Wait, I see all these like TikToks. It's like guys can just sit in a room by themselves and just name random athletes, and we literally just named half the athletes.
Welcome to the
Lonnie
Yitzcast.
Cedeno, you mean?
No, he was kind of hard.
He's kinda nice
We had
for
the
it.
Adam and Andy LaRoche duo too.
Yeah.
First to third.
I still am a big Jason Kendall guy.
Never forget Marlon Bird.
Yeah, we're about 10 years later.
I know,
We're
but I'm
naming
just saying, we
2005
did have
Pirates.
Marlon Bird.
All right, so you
I'm
got
go- yeah,
Name a cloud.
2005.
Oh.
With the
Kutch's
Lewis
debut.
Duffy.
Good.
Yeah, 13, 14.
13, 14.
Yeah, for
Anything
sure.
else to add to that?
No.
No. Okay, good. Don.
Wait, hold on. Timeout. Wouldn't it just be 1 year? Because it's not.
Well, it's
Yeah,
the
well,
13,
I was trying to
14
address
season.
that. It's
That would be two
One
teams.
year.
Because one, just 14. It's not like
where are you getting?
It's not like the
14?
NHL where it's 2
Right,
years.
you're
Or
right,
It's
you're
baseball in
Thir-
January.
13.
13.
Yeah.
13
He's talking
Pirates.
about the Winter League.
Yeah,
That's
shut
what
up.
it was.
13 Pirates.
13 Pirates.
The 13 to the 14 off season, obviously.
Yeah, the. Got
Get your
things.
fucking facts straight.
Yeah, seriously.
Christ.
Come on, root beer boy. With your
think
fucking
there's more
gasoline.
root beer in that
Your
cup.
fucking gasoline tank.
You
over
could drop
there.
a match in there, and that fucking house would explode.
A&E down there.
Say AEW?
No, A&E. Fuck
Oh.
that place.
13 Pirates.
Okay.
That's
So
crazy.
you're coming right back here in a second.
No 14 though.
No 14, just 13.
Just 13.
Okay.
He didn't like the off season.
When they
Um,
play Arietta, 15.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
the Kyle.
Then they
Schwarber.
played
we don't talk about that.
Baumgartner.
Bumgarner,
16.
yeah, the next year, yeah.
Yeah, and then we just.
And now we
down
suck.
Yeah,
back.
we
That's
just
how to
we
play
just quit
baseball,
talking
right?
about it from there.
So the Penguins, I'm gonna go. Ready?
I thought he was coming this way.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I'm gonna go first. So we're
Oh,
running it back
I
this way.
understand.
Didn't you go first last time?
Yeah. So
Yeah,
now
you're
you're
coming
going.
this way.
We're going
He's
me
going
and then
him.
you
So why is
You-
he going first?
because this is my segment.
Jesus
Watch out,
Christ, can we
Panda.
just play the game?
The Penguins, I'm going the 15-16 year. It was the first full year under Sully when he took over. That was the Sheary and Gensel debut that year. I got to witness the Benito overtime winner with one of my best friends.
Can we put that video? Can you send
Honestly, it
me
was
that
probably one of the best games I've ever been to.
Yeah. I mean, we'll
Great
play,
seats.
We'll play the video.
Oh, great.
video? You
I'm
guys
so
look like
happy.
you're 12 in that video, by the way. I can't wait.
I also got to witness Sid's overtime winner game 2 against the Lightning in East Conference Final when he had the 1T from a knee over Vasilevsky. Ben Bishop never got hurt. Vasilevsky will never be who he is today. Bookmark that. And that was also the first year I got to see the Stanley Cup.
Very nice.
And
Pretty big year.
I did post for my Stanley Cup picture. See you next year. And I don't know, just saying. All right, Tiggs, what you got over there, bud?
I'm gonna go the 08 Penguins
Whoa.
because I feel like that was like the Penguins like getting that far into the.
I was just looking at Dubois. I heard a
saw you
sound.
Look at him.
My man over there rallying up the cattle.
Fuck.
But that like the Penguins getting that far into the playoffs, I think, was what really like first got me into hockey, because I would watch it sporadically before that, but like that was like what really got me into
Now he's a
it.
shutdown defenseman, not a big deal.
Seriously. He took after Rob Scuderi. He was on that team. Was he on that team? That's probably where. I don't know.
Yeah.
to be honest.
Rob Scuderi was on. He was on 09.
Yeah, 08, 09.
Was he on 08, 09 or 09 and 10?
I thought he was. I think he's on both.
Probably. That's Tiggs'
They
idol
won,
anyways.
They won 09-10, right? Or
No,
Correct.
they won 08, 09.
No, they won
No.
09, 10.
No, they won 09-10.
Because they lost to Detroit in
I thought it was
2008.
07, 08, 08.
Yeah, you're right. It was
09.
07, 08 we lost, and then 08,
Yeah.
09 we won.
Okay.
Because we
That's
won
what I was saying.
we won
Even
the
though
cup.
they lost that year, like that was still.
So you're saying 07-08,
yeah.
the year they lost.
The year they lost.
The first time
When
they played the
Marion
Red Wings.
Hossa came
Yeah.
over.
And then he left and went to Detroit.
Yeah, then he
and
left
they
and
lost.
was fucked.
All right, Dill.
Get your nerd.
I'm going to go the team after, which is 08 or 09, which was when we won the cup, which actually mattered because we lost. But it was like the first year I remember like actually watching hockey, and like Fleury and Sid and Malkin were also young to be like in that playoffs against Detroit, who was the juggernaut pretty much at the time. So
100%.
and to see Hossa losing back-to-back Stanley Cups.
We have to bring back the whiteout. Whiteouts are electric.
They just hit different.
Probably help if we got past the first round.
Or to the playoffs in general, but yeah.
Yeah.
That's step one. All right, Core.
Tiggs kind of stole my thunder. I was also going to say the 7 and 8 Penguins because, again, that's how he said first got into hockey. And losing the cup that year, you come back and win it in 2008 and 2009, rubbing in Host's face. Young Sid, young Gino, really just, just watching him win the
shout out
cup.
from either of you from fucking Latang
Oh, yeah, Tanger, I guess. He was on the team.
I didn't
and
name-
fucking Stalzy.
I didn't name
Brooks
a
Orpik?
player.
I mean, we could name the
Talbot?
players, but I'm just saying, like,
Ziggy Pelfy?
oh, Ziggy.
All right, what do you got for us?
I think 08-09, because Gino's backhand goal is disgusting.
Bar Mexi,
Right. Top shelf,
top shelf.
where Grandma keeps the cookies
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
and the peanut butter.
And the peanut butter.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
And the prune juice.
right.
Yes.
Isn't
Maybe
that
the dentures.
isn't that in the
Mm.
fridge though, or are we talking about top?
You put peanut butter in the fridge?
No, prune juice.
Prune
Not
juice.
some peanut butter.
But I
Boss.
think the year that they went back to back, like they won the second back to back. First off, I absolutely love Phil Kessel, huge Phil Kessel guy.
Shout out.
But I think like when you think about winning it and winning back to back, I know the Lightning have done it, but that team was loaded. It's really fucking hard.
It's a lot of hockey in 2 years.
Right. And like that's just your off seasons go to like you're going to June, like you only get what 2 months maybe.
You figure they probably get, what, maybe a month max,
Yeah.
like off. And even off for them, they're still skating.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the year they won back to back.
Was it 16 when Kunitz hit the knuckle puck against Ottawa? Like triple overtime,
Yeah.
whatever the
And
hell it
sent
was.
Craig
Yeah,
Anderson
that
into,
was-
into
that was
Buffalo
7,
retirement.
my
that,
God.
that was technically 2017, but it was the
Triple
16-17
overtime.
season.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when he put the Ottawa Senators in a total
That,
shambles.
that
as
whole
an
play
organization.
just
Carlson,
engraved
gone.
into my head.
Anderson gone.
Yeah.
See ya.
I mean, honestly, that kind of put the Senators like off the map for the
for
next
a few
7
for a few
years.
Yeah.
Until they got Kachuk.
Yeah.
And even then, I still like. I feel like the Sens are gonna get there again. I just don't think they're there. Their goaltending is. Corpusalo is not the answer.
No, 100%. So we'll wrap this up here with the Steelers. I'm going to go with the 08-09 Steelers. Super Bowl win. It was really, like, for me, the first Super Bowl that I was old enough to understand. Because when they won the Super Bowl in 2005, 2006 against the Seahawks, we were, like, 7 years old. It's like, okay, that was cool. But at that point, I never really understood football. You know what I mean? So 2008, 2009, we were 10, 11 years old.
Yeah.
What?
What is that math?
05, 06?
What?
In 2006, you weren't 7.
Okay, we're 8. Depending on when your birthday is. Your
He
birthday's
said around 7.
Your birthday's early, bud. My birthday's in
9.
buddy. Depends when your birthday is. Corey was only 8.
I'm a 97 child.
Yeah, he's a fucking late 97.
I was a fresh 8.
All right. Anyways,
I was 9.
thanks for rudely interrupting me. That was the Super Bowl that James Harris had the pick 6. I think he needed an oxygen tank end of the half. And honestly, in my opinion, one of the best catches of all time.
Yep,
Santonio Holmes
absolutely.
back of the end zone.
I think that got to be top 2, right?
Top 2 is not 2.
It's not 2.
No, I mean,
for Ben to hit him on the left side, and like Holmes to like drop the ball, and then him to go back to him the very next play in that corner. I mean, that catch to me is bigger than like Odell's like famous like one-hand catch.
Whoa.
Also bigger than. I feel like one that always gets over like hyped is David Tyree's helmet catch.
That's the one that I was thinking of. Like when people like if you think Super Bowl winning moments, Santonio Holmes got to be 1.
Yeah,
100%.
And that's got to be 2.
Yeah, that's
actually
the first one
that's a lie. Edelman's catch through the legs where he like
against Atlanta.
he like
Well,
where he did
Patriots-
one of these fucking things.
Patriots
Yeah.
don't count.
Yeah, they cheat.
Well,
the ball was deflated.
One other thing about that 08-09 team,
That's how he got his hand under there.
that Steelers defense
Nasty.
was a bunch of dogs.
Dogs.
In my opinion, they're top 5 defensive like teams of all time.
Woof.
they just hurt you. Like the whole player is that why the player safety initiative came
That-
about?
no,
Honestly.
seriously. Tomlin was just on Ben's podcast like last week or 2 weeks ago, and he was talking about that team.
Yeah,
And he literally said that he's like player safety was from that team.
For sure.
Like
They
the
just-
Ryan
from
Clark
Ryan Clark.
Willis McGahee hit
He almost
over
killed
the
both
middle.
of them.
Yep.
Like James Harrison. I mean, you could just sit here and name everybody.
was that the year Hines Ward blasted the Cleveland Brown
And broke
guy?
his jaw.
I don't know
Yeah.
if it was the
I don't know if it
same
was the same year, but
But that's my
Hines Ward.
team. All right, what do you got?
Oh, the same team.
100%.
Yeah, I mean the 05 team, like, yeah, you played Matt Hasselbeck, Sean Alexander, really great running back, but it was like I remember watching it, and I was like, I don't really give a flying shit. It wasn't until that next timer we came in that I was just like, oh yeah, I was like, yeah, this team's gonna fuck some people
I
up.
remember watching it in my basement with my mom. My dad was upstairs because we don't watch football together, and I remember jumping on my couch when Santonio Holmes grabbed that touchdown
Yeah,
at like 12:30 in the morning.
even James Harrison
Oh,
running
yeah.
that all the way back. Like, first off, James Harrison probably could snap somebody's neck in half today.
he'll be able to do that till he's 90.
Those videos of him like training post retirement, I'm like,
Disgusting.
why are you throwing 200 pound medicine balls over a volleyball net?
On
Yeah,
a
that's the
bamboo,
first video I thought
like,
Yeah,
whatever they're
like
called.
he's training in the middle of Africa, like the rainforest with bamboo sticks,
Yep.
and like
Shit's bending.
yeah,
Like, insane.
he's like, you want
You're a
to see
monster.
this? I'm gonna smash concrete with my bare hands. I'd be like,
I'm gonna put that on my do not fuck with list.
yeah, on the list of people I ain't fucking with, he's got to be like,
Speaking of James Harrison, I went fishing down the south side one time, and the Steelers come. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. And we were done fishing, and the Steelers complex is down there, and I saw this like big ass all blacked out Mustang come flying by me. It was James Harrison. I don't know how the fuck that man got his big ass in a fucking Mustang.
It's impressive.
he's still big. They just had him as like the terrible towel waver before the game.
Oh, the mean mug on the way out of the locker room.
Oh my god! If
Give this boy some pads.
I told my brother, because we were there, we were standing there, and like there was at one point like it was literally like TJ Watt was standing on a sideline
What?
staring across the middle. I'm like, there's like a few people that if I saw them staring me down, him or Harrison, I'd be like, see ya, we ain't playing today.
Immediate
My-
poop in my
my-
pants.
Troy Polamalu on the other side of the field with his fucking
My
hair
shoulder
just.
hurts today.
My-
I'd be like,
Can't play.
My third guy that I'd be scared of if he was staring at me across the field. Takes.
Shut down defense.
Seriously. Staring at him across the rink? The thing I gotta see is behind.
Dude, this man gave up his leg to study for biology.
I don't know. What a goat, honestly.
For the
Couldn't
better
study-
of his team.
Couldn't study for biology because he hurt his knee.
Yep, trying to make a play.
What
It's
a
a
guy.
good man right there.
What a teammate.
My knee was my leg was
My
snapped
leg.
in half.
My leg.
All right, Corey, what team you going with?
Well, naturally, I was going to say that. But to be different, I'm going to say Kenny Pickett's first year. Only because... no, hear me out. I'm just trying to be different. Just hear me out.
2023 Pittsburgh.
No, I'm not. No. I'm not saying it's my favorite. I'm not saying it's my favorite, but it's a memorable year because...
I said most thankful for, not your fucking memorable.
You're thankful for the.
I mean,
Yeah, what do you got?
we
in that-
can't all be thankful for the same
Sure
shit.
you can.
You got the
KK
same
for
root beer
trust.
Texas sipping in that cup. What the fuck?
Maybe.
Lane.
No, I'll go with 2008 then.
Right.
If we're gonna be thankful, I'll be thankful for that.
Absolutely peer
Because
pressure.
I'm definitely not. Can I be thankful for today? Adios, Matt Canada.
Maybe we'll cover that a little later.
All right, I'll just shut up. I won't get into that right now.
All right, Joe, what do you got?
Bullet points.
We got.
I never look at that.
I think that's a
Oh,
general
wait, no, I think
consensus,
it's pretty-
Tiggs.
It's pretty.
All right.
Tiggs.
Go team.
Shook my head.
You gotta
Well,
say
you can't
it.
fucking hear that on the damn podcast.
Maybe.
Say it with your
What'd you say
chest.
again? What? What'd you say?
The 2008 Pittsburgh Steelers.
What?
One beer. Yeah, that about wraps up my special Thanksgiving edition. That was different.
I like that. I loved it.
It was a little
That's
different.
yeah.
Thanks.
Just as good as stuffing with gravy.
I don't like gravy.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I can skip the gravy part.
Brown
Y'all are
gravy.
nuts.
All right.
Brown
Right,
gravy, country gravy.
Before we move on, favorite Thanksgiving dish.
Let's
Oh,
go.
now I gotta go first.
Yeah, you gotta get. Yeah.
You went first. Fucking.
Why
We went
can't our-
this way, then this way.
Why don't we
Yeah,
let
why
our
didn't you
guests go
'Cause I thought
first?
that was the way we were doing it.
This
Let-
isn't his
let-
segment again.
Let our guests go first.
Fuck our guest.
All right.
He went first the last 2 times.
Mm.
Tiggs, favorite Thanksgiving dish.
Green bean casserole.
Pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie. Okay.
Stuffing. Easy.
You have moist stuffing or dry stuffing? There's a
Moist.
big
Better
difference.
be
Moist. It
moist.
can't be
Better be
like.
moist.
It's not like croutons. You can't be eating that.
I didn't say they had to be hard. I said
know, but,
dry.
like, dry. I mean, might as well be eating croutons at that point.
He'll be having croutons over here.
Corey.
So what I do is something special.
Oh, here we. There's about to be some
Give me
dumb
the 2
shit.
scoops mashed potatoes. Give me the little bowl in between. On the one half of the bowl, you put some stuffing. The other half,
You smoking weed with it? What the?
no,
If you say corn, I'm fucking
No,
kicking
the
you off
bowl
this
that-
podcast.
No.
He's acting like he's at Chipotle on 51. Fucking, I take this
that
bowl
place
and I
will
go
have half
into
my
it.
salary. I can't wait for that place to open. But the bowl you make out of the taters, you got the one half of the stuffing, the other half with some corn,
No, you
or
lost
gravy
me.
all on top
Absolutely
of that,
not.
bitch. Give me 5 of that.
Yeah, I said your favorite Thanksgiving like dish. That's
Yeah,
that's a
that's what I
whole
said.
fucking
I
plate.
mean, I guess I could
No.
be a dish.
It's mashed potatoes, but it has 2 things in
Well, it's
the
a
mashed
bowl.
It's
potatoes.
his-
So technically,
It's
it's
a mashed
one.
potato bowl from KFC. That's
Yeah,
what it is.
basically.
Oh, yes.
All right, what's your go-to?
Mac and cheese.
That's dumb.
Hold on.
But you can have
You just
mac
named
and
the whole
cheese.
fucking tray.
Mac and cheese is hardly a Thanksgiving dish. You can
Okay,
have-
well, when you eat like
you
a
can
fucking
have
12-year-old,
mashed
it's
potatoes.
all you eat.
but you can
Get
have
anywhere.
Give me
yeah,
some
but
nice
w-
fucking
not with the
croissants,
stuffing in
too.
it. Not with the
Ooh,
stuffing.
buttery
Hawaii-
croissants?
Hawaiian rolls.
I'll accept croissants.
Croissants. What's that a mixture
You
of
said?
croutons and croissants?
Croissant. It's a croissant.
No,
He
you
said-
said croissant.
Oh, did I say croissant?
Hey. He's
One-
fresh from France.
One croissant.
Croissant.
You guys might hate me. I might get canceled for this.
Oh no,
Oh no, here we go.
I don't know this guy.
Yeah.
No, we're podcast.
Cranberries.
You're
my
gross.
God.
You're
I
absolutely
I
disgusting.
love
Wait,
fucking
wait,
cranberries.
like the canned, like
Yeah.
Yeah, where the Penguins
No.
practice, cuz.
I knew he was gonna say that.
I love fucking cranberries, dude.
You fuck cranberries.
I love them. I love them.
it's gotta have it's gotta have the ridges from the can though, right?
100%.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's the best. That's texture.
Brother, I
All right, guys, I think we're gonna wrap this one up here.
No,
Happy Thanksgiving.
give me the whole can.
No bullshit. Hold the turkey. Give me the cranberries.
Damn.
But yeah, since I'm now hated and basically want to die, Dylan,
Nah.
you can just take over. So I'm gonna go fuck myself in
Okay.
the corner.
What an
in
absolute
case you
segue.
guys didn't know, the Bills fired their offensive coordinator. Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
If you guys
Crazy.
didn't know the backstory behind the Bills firing their
Oh,
offensive
fuck.
coordinator,
We don't
about
gotta do
6-7 years ago,
Bills fired their offensive
this
coordinator.
was before you joined the friend group. The Bills fired their offense coordinator, right? And like as you're part of the group chats, you see that stuff gets like double sent all the time. Well, the Bills fired their offensive coordinator was like the very first thing that was ever double sent. And Corey said it about 6 hours after. Now it's just a running joke that the Bills fired their offense coordinator.
This
So
shit
that's
was
really
like
the start
we're
of
pushing
the,
10 years ago.
Of Corey repeating things.
That's why I said it. If you were off your phone over there,
No, I heard you.
I said that before. You
Hey,
said
he's resending it. Relax.
There's no fighting before
the
Thanksgiving.
Bills fired offense
Yeah.
coordinator? Thank you.
Let me go on that.
All right, go ahead.
We're talking about the recent one though, not from.
No, we're talking about the original one. from
Oh,
like 6
gotcha.
years ago.
Yeah, no, yeah, he's still fired.
The news that really matters is that Matt Canada is no longer.
Thank the fucking
No
gods.
way.
Yes.
Hallelujah.
This morning,
Fuck.
it was like early this morning. It was like 8.
I was taking a
8:30.
poop.
Yeah, news.
They
news
took-
I was
cracked
still laying
early.
in bed. even
They
though I was
took his
supposed to be
key
working.
card at 7 a.m. and said, "See you fucking later."
There was also a tweet that I saw. It said it took him 45 minutes to get out of Pittsburgh because he parallel parked
Oh yeah,
down the south side. He couldn't get out.
that's great.
But like in all honesty, I think this is like way overdue.
Way.
100%.
Like way overdue. Hopefully, I don't even know. I saw the tweet, but I don't know who's taking over. Like play calling and offensive coordinating.
Kenny.
What? What's so funny over there?
It's the running backs coach,
Yeah, but what's his name?
Eddie Faulkner.
Mhm.
Eddie
think
Faulkner.
that's
And then
what it
who's doing
was.
play calling? Or is it vice versa?
No,
Mike
he's the
Sullivan.
offensive coordinator, but Sullivan's the
Yeah.
Sullivan's play caller?
Yeah, Mike Sullivan's
Mike Sullivan's doing
leaving
both now.
PPG to go
I mean-
call some plays.
Shout out fucking Danny Smith.
Torn rotator cuff. No.
Yeah.
Rotator
cuff,
cuff.
yeah.
He's not even
he's-
gonna get fixed
How's he
till
gonna
after the
How's he gonna
season.
throw all that bubble gum in now?
Seriously, he's the other's hand.
He's in his
Yeah.
70s, right?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
old.
Jesus.
He got fucked.
Talk about mean.
He
hit.
got plowed. Though.
Mean hit.
I mean, this was him on the sideline. Ready? He got like hit, and then it was just.
Oh my god! I thought he was good.
I know that was not what it was like. You better send that thing at terminal
He
velocity.
looks like a tumbleweed. Just
But do we think the Steelers can score more than 20 points?
No.
Not first game. Not the first game, because I feel like
See,
it's still a transition.
You get rid of the coordinator, you don't get rid of the offense.
Still the same playbook.
It's still
Yeah, but can
it's
you
still
call
the
it
same
differently?
players.
I mean,
Still the same
obviously.
play.
Well,
plays.
apparently Matt Canada I guess like to draw up like a lot of different or try to draw up different plays throughout the season. So I mean,
Well, they-
I mean,
I'm sure
kid-
they
this
do have,
man
like, a
had
basic
7
playbook
plays.
that they can, like,
kids try to
branch
draw
off
all the
of.
time.
We
Yes.
saw the same 6 plays in the last 12 weeks.
So screen to the left, screen to the right.
Screen to left, no blockers.
Najee run into the back of Mason Cole.
The only
Just
one-
print some Madden plays off.
The only one who didn't really give a shit was Jalen Warren. He's the only one who could figure out how to play offense.
He's dog.
So I feel like the Steelers are still going to win games.
I hope.
They're gonna find a way. They
I
always
mean,
do.
we're playing like Mickey Mouse scrubs coming.
Well, we lost. Even though the Browns have a good defense. To
that
be
was
fair.
with Matt Canada.
Yeah, our upcoming games we play
We scored 10
the
points.
Joe Burrowless Bengals.
Yep. Well, Joe Burrow's out for the season. Deshaun Watson's out for the season.
That's huge. I mean,
So
Mark
would've-
Andrews.
yeah,
is he? Oh yeah, true.
Baltimore's still. So
they said
good, though.
outside chance he comes back. If he comes back, it might be playoffs.
He might be on that Aaron Rodgers plan.
And then we get Arizona the week after,
Yep.
They
Little
suck.
4'3" Kyler Murray running around.
and then the week after that we have New England at home on a Thursday.
I hope Mac Jones plays so he gets lit up.
And Bailey Zappi will probably play.
I don't think it matters.
Unless he
plays.
throws 9 picks and then Mac Jones will be back in. What?
Wait, I wanted to mention this about Canada because
They have free healthcare.
I
This
was
is
like
true.
scrolling back like through our texts, like searching Canada to try to find like some of the first texts about Matt Canada.
dear.
It was so funny. Like the one somebody I can't remember who it was. Somebody said, "Seems like Canada's calling decent plays?" ? And this was on October 17th. And then literally an exact month later, fire Canada, please.
I mean, we had some ups and downs and no ups and all the downs. So,
Yeah.
Thankfully he's gone. But that's really all for the Steelers. I don't know. Do you guys feel like we can beat these rookie quarterbacks, or not rookies, but like non-starters?
I think
Like-
our
Like the Bengals.
defense.
Do you think we'll beat the Bengals?
Our defense is still relatively like okay.
So
They'll
here-
keep us
here's,
in
here's my
games.
thing with the defense is our defense is good. They give up a fuck ton of yards because they're on the field a fuck
All the
ton.
time.
Yeah.
Force a lot of turnovers.
Correct. So everyone says the Steelers like are 28th against the fucking rush or against the pass, whatever it is. And
It's not really
they're
accurate.
gassed.
it's because
Right.
they're on the field. Because Hardman can't punt the ball more than fucking 6 yards, number one. So you're always playing with a short
2
field.
games where he's booting it.
Yeah, he should have been fucking sent out with Canada too.
Who was the punter we had while he was injured?
Brad Wing.
Should have kept him.
Legend.
We had him on the practice squad preseason too.
Sepulveda.
Daniel Sepulveda. Don't
Yep.
ever. No, don't.
Adam Colquitt
Well,
was kind of nice.
They're
too.
going to
Or
win
Daniel, was his
games
name
just
Daniel
because
Colquitt?
I'm assuming whoever's taking over as the OC is going to have the brain power to realize that we can run the ball very well.
I kind of hope until they hire an actual like coordinator that they kind of like let Kenny do his thing.
They're not. He's too young.
But like, how are you ever going to know that he's your franchise
But-
quarterback if you don't give him some leeway to do his thing?
Do you
if
think
they're-
he is though?
We don't know,
It's hard to
If you
So
had,
they-
to-
they
if
say
you had to
that,
guess.
but he has to show it. and he's really not
50.
yeah, I think it's 50-50 at this point.
Yeah, I mean, now all the pressure's on him. Now that the 50-50 blame can't be Pickett and Canada,
It's
all the pressure's on
If-
Kenny.
If they can establish a run game and just utilize play
The
action,
The
of the
middle
field.
of the fucking
middle of the
field.
utilize
field.
play action, you'll be fine. They're going to win games.
As long as he doesn't do the tuck and roll out of the pocket.
I just hope the first play against the Bengals, 30-yard slant, middle of the field, George Pickens. I just want to see it. I don't even care if it's incomplete.
You remember
I
when
just
he-
want to see it happen.
He bombed that thing to Calvin Austin in the Vegas game.
Yes.
Yeah, then they ran that same exact play the week after and got picked.
Yes.
My thing is, you guys might not agree with me, but we just chalk this season up.
I agree.
Because here's what's going to happen, right? You're going to get your 9-8 Steelers, 10-7 max. Tomlin's streak is going to continue as no losing seasons. Then we're going to draft at like 22,
Like we do.
like we always do.
Between 18 and
If we just kind of just chalk the season up, let whoever play quarterback, you bring in like a new OC from outside the fucking team.
Cannot know anything Pittsburgh related. It has to be someone who's never been affiliated with the team.
I think that it has to be someone who isn't a current coach on the team.
Byron Leftwich.
Byron Leftwich, I wouldn't hate it.
He sucked in Tampa, though.
Yeah, and Tom Brady.
We have Kenny Pickett. Bring it, Ben. Big motherfucking Ben.
Could you fucking imagine?
Imagine.
I don't think you can chalk up the season, though, because the team's just too talented.
We're
To
still in the
point where
hunt.
Even if you think, like, if you want Kenny to improve.
So you would rather finish 9-8 or 10-7 and pick in like the early 20s.
But if you're chalking up the season, then how's Kenny going to develop?
Well, to be fair, Kenny was supposed to be the most developed quarterback to ever come out of basic college football because he was 29 when he came out of college. So he should have already been developed.
Yeah, there should
NFL, I mean,
Well, then
it's
you might
still
as well just
different.
cut him at that point.
That's what I think. And then I think next year you bring in a new OC, and you let Kenny play the first 4-6 games, see what he does with a complete new offensive coordinator. If he doesn't do anything, then you pull strings and you draft quarterbacks.
See, I'm kind of saying that like right now. Let Kenny finish the year now and draft based on how he.
No, you
finishes.
do not. You do not draft a quarterback. If you draft a quarterback this year, it is either day 2 or day 3. You don't draft a quarterback in the first round
We'll be getting
I don't know,
Shador
bro.
Sanders.
because
Michael
then
Penix.
you
say.
crush all of Kenny's confidence that he has left.
I agree. Because then
If-
he's not.
But
like,
it's the NFL. Still business.
Right, but if you drafted Kenny in the first round 2 years ago, you
He's a
don't
bust.
go out and draft
It
another
could be
quarterback.
worse, right? We
Could be Trey Lance.
or the Jets.
Yeah, the Jets are down bad.
Yeah,
Zach Wilson's their
that
QB3
blows.
now.
Yeah, you're. What are they playing?
Tim Boyle.
Remember
Remember when they got
Probably
rid
has
of
more-
Mike White because they were like, "Oh, we got Aaron Rodgers. Fuck it." Yeah, you know what Mike White's doing? Chilling behind Tua.
Is that where he's at now?
He's in
Yeah.
Miami. Yeah.
So is Chase Claypool.
You mean tight end Chase Claypool, not
Yes.
receiver Chase Claypool?
Yes.
I
Could win a ring.
got one more thing before we.
Chase
I
Claypool.
have money on the Dolphins to win, but we'll see. Go ahead,
We
Dale.
use Darnell Washington now, too.
Probably not.
As what? Our fullback.
absolute man.
Hopefully, you can just pick someone up.
Why can't we just push his ass on 1
Well,
yard
that's what they
lines?
should be doing, like on sneaks, just put
Yeah.
him behind
Yeah,
Kenny.
like
He'll throw him over the
They're
line.
gonna- they're gonna
No,
Or
or
have
have him take the snap. Exactly. You have like an 8-foot reach, reach over everybody and just go like that.
Yeah,
Touchdown.
they got Najee running in the back of fucking James McDaniels.
Okay, one more thing. We're gonna do our. We usually do our picks, through text message. We're doing picks live this week instead
Whoa.
of through text message.
Let's go.
DeJames, you are in this too. You okay?
I need to
Whoa.
All
I
I, have
didn't
to
ask
say,
you to
all I have
talk
to
yet.
say is if Yinzgiving got some fucking special edition shit for this podcast, just get the fuck out.
Yeah, you guys are slacking. Yeah, not even started.
Takes out our phone asleep.
First game, we're just gonna go
Hit
around.
the
We're just gonna keep
reaper.
going around.
Thanks.
We're not doing this bullshit back and forth.
All right, that's
Uh,
fine.
First game is Packers at the Lions -7.5.
Ooh.
for
so-
the Lions, obviously.
Lions -7.5. These are lines that I took from this morning, so they might have changed, but we're just gonna stick with them.
Am I first?
Yeah, you're first.
Lions.
The James.
I'm going Lions too.
Yeah, Lions.
I'm going
We're
Lions.
going like game day, so they didn't give their analysis.
What?
You didn't give your analysis.
We're not.
My
doing
analysis, I actually
Oh.
think the Lions won by
I thought we
more
were
than
game
10,
day.
but good.
No. Who we got?
The Packers.
Oh, Packers +7.5. Okay.
They've been keeping
Jesus.
games close.
We got the Commanders at the Cowboys. Cowboys are -10.5. Zach.
Commanders.
Commanders.
Really?
Yeah. Sam Howell. Ball out.
I think Dallas's defense is fantastic, and I think Dak looks better than he has in recent years.
I feel like doesn't Dak usually ball out on Thanksgiving though?
Zeke's not
yeah,
there though.
but 10 and a half's a lot.
That's a lot for the NFL.
Actually, it's currently 11.
I'm going to say it has to be going up because Commanders are butt.
Go to Commanders.
Okay. Commanders.
I can't go against the Cowboys on Thanksgiving.
That's what I was
Cowboys.
thinking too. Cowboys. Who we got?
Cowboys.
We got 49ers -6.5 at the Seahawks.
Niners. I don't know if Geno Smith is playing Niners.
I'm gonna agree with that statement.
Give me the Hawks. The Hawks.
Are they home? Are the Seahawks home?
Yeah.
I bet you they keep that close.
12th man. Hopefully they wear their lime green jerseys that I love.
Mm.
That'd be sweet. Takes? No.
What was it? You said 6.5?
6.5.
Oh.
49ers minus 6.5.
That's tough.
It is tough, but you have to make a choice.
I go.
And Kenneth Walker's out.
Is he out?
Didn't know that.
officially?
Yeah, Zach Chardonnay's playing.
Oh, balls.
49ers.
You want to change your
No, you
pick?
can't change this too late.
We got inside. Oh, yeah,
There's no
never mind.
resources
Oh,
here.
well, of course he's out. He's one of my running backs in
Of course he's
fantasy.
Okay, and then the only non-Thanksgiving game I have on here is
Steelers.
the Steelers are favored by 1 point at Cincinnati.
Steelers.
What's 1 point? Basically just a push. Just
Coin
to-
flip, Steelers.
Yeah.
Can't bet against Steelers.
We'll try Steelers this week.
Lurs, baby.
Okay, Steelers. I just really. If you would have said the Bengals, I was taking some kind of form of pointy object and putting it through your eye.
That might hurt.
Yeah, he's looking at you kind of weird. Takes who we got?
Lurs.
Okay. We will. We also have a special edition.
What about your picks?
Yeah.
I said them.
He said them as we
I
went.
said them as we were going around.
You said them so fast.
The only
I
one.
mean,
The
I
only
missed them.
Who did you go Seahawks?
Lurs, maybe does Lurs.
What?
Did you go Seahawks
Oh,
or
absolutely
49ers?
not.
If Geno Smith doesn't play, I think they're fucked. Because you're gonna put Drew Lock in, and
we're gonna go. We'll go Lions. I'm taking the Cowboys at home.
I just think
Thanksgiving
that's
Day.
10.5's a lot.
I'm thinking CD Lamb's gonna have 10 catches and
Commanders
200
are
yards.
bombs, though.
49ers and Steelers. So
If Scary Terry could get his ass on a fucking end zone one week when I take him on a fucking touchdown parlay, that would be fantastic. They
When
played
you need him the most.
They played the Giants last week. I'm like, oh, easy.
Easy money.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go fuck myself.
Tiggs, how did A.J. Brown do
Yeah,
against
he was great.
Hey, who'd you play in fantasy this week? Oh, it was me.
Oh,
You both put up less than 90 points, and
Well,
it was
Oh,
quite,
Harrison
it was
just
quite the
doesn't
barn
win,
burner.
So, like, ever.
Tiggs' his favorite two
I
running
needed
backs
you to
ever.
lose, like, bad.
Why?
Because you're ahead of me in the standings.
Oh, am I?
Mm.
No, it sucks to be less than me.
A lot
Wait,
of
what is he,
fantasy drama
seventh?
going on.
6 and 5.
He's 6th, I'm 7th now.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm fifth.
Just both my running backs. So
That's beat.
solid. Probably one
Kenneth
carry.
Walker and who? Well,
Dude.
Achan's probably not playing.
No, he is. He's supposed to. This
I
week.
have
They only took him out like as a precaution.
I do have Tyler Lockett on my bench this week against the Niners, but they haven't projected 14.2 points against the Niners.
It's just who
defense.
Lockett is. I
That's a
feel
lot of
like.
points.
That's 14. That's insane against the Niners, dude. Fuck no.
So we have some special edition cards coming out.
Love it.
So you guys will see those when they get posted. We're not no leaks. Nothing.
leaks.
No leaks here.
Is it a Thanksgiving Day special? Like they're coming out on Thanksgiving?
No, I put a Christmas tree behind it.
Ooh. When are you gonna post them?
Probably before the fucking
Friday.
games.
Posted on Friday.
He's
posting
posting
them-
but if it's a Thanksgiving Day special, are you gonna post them on Thanksgiving? Or are you gonna post them tomorrow?
Well, considering we always do the Thursday games, we usually post them Thursday.
I
Okay.
just post them Thursday.
Thursday
That's my
at like
question.
10 a.m.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I do have a reminder set.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I have a tweet saved.
You're already
and
to go.
Instagram scheduled, and it's gonna
Ooh.
send automatically.
I love that idea.
I think we can do that.
Hawaii tournament. They got like Honolulu's on their
Dumb.
flowers.
Did you say Honolulu
They got
on their flowers?
Honolulu's on their flowers.
They got Honolulu flowers on their jerseys. They're kind of hard. I kind of like them. All right. Everyone's favorite segment of the podcast was people have been waiting for. Corey, what you got for us in our like game / trivia / hour and a half part of our episode for the week?
On the last pod, obviously, I brought out a good handful of games, thinking that we were all going to play different games. But we decided that we're going to play one, save the rest of the games for later. We agreed this time.
No,
that
we decided that if we played all 5 games, it would take 4 hours.
So we're playing Ring Around the Rosie today.
Duck,
that
goose.
actually doesn't sound like a bad idea. You want to start?
No, I ain't getting up. I just had practice.
I got you. But this week, we're going to do an NFL. It's called a 17-0 challenge.
Hold on, wait,
Obviously-
time out. Is your mic on first?
No,
Okay.
it's- we got this time.
Nice,
Thank you. It's obviously we're going to try to make a team
Is this thing on?
that's really good. Not going to guarantee it's 17-0, but we are bringing the wheel out again.
Oh my God, it's the Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel.
Wait, who the fuck wrote on this? A kindergarten?
Fucking Tiggs, bro.
It was not me.
The handwriting of a child.
Who's the Jiminy?
You, we gave you the nickname, the Jimmy. You're the Jimmy.
He said the Jiminy Cricket.
The Jiminy.
The Jiminy Pickett.
So,
Bro, you only put one fucking M on there.
no, I didn't. I just
Yeah,
wrote.
you did.
I wrote it
Johnny.
fast.
Bro, there's one M.
There's definitely
No,
two.
there's one.
That's literally blended together.
That's
They're both the Jiminy.
The Jiminy? The Jimmy.
The Jimmy.
I like they try to blame Tiggs for writing it too. Who wrote that? Tiggs.
Fucking Tiggs. Anyway. So how this is going to work is kind of like how we did last week. We spin for who's going to give their guess. We're only going to do 2 at a time, though, so make it, we only have, 10 spots on here. So each person's going to get 2.
Can you name the spots?
Sure. We have a quarterback, 2 running backs, 3 wide receivers, a tight end, an offensive line, a defense, and a coach. Okay.
Wait, hold on. Wait, where's special teams? Where's the punter? Where's the kicker?
Suck my ass.
Okay.
It's my game.
Okay.
IT guy.
Finance. Social media director.
Yes. Get it right.
By the way, we're verified on Twitter now.
Are we?
That's
Oh,
Let's
wait,
go.
did
Did it go through?
verification?
I don't know.
Well.
If it goes through.
How much do you guys pay for that?
Pay for it.
Oh, I had,
$5 a month.
I had to verify my identity before it would go through. I'm not even joking. I had to, yeah.
But anyway, how this is going to work is
That's
how we did
business expense.
hockey. I'm going to spin the wheel here.
Right off.
Whoever's name this lands on, we're going to spin the wheel here for the team. And then you can pick a player to represent that position. But once that position's gone, then you can't pick that position again. What is the fucking matter over there, root beer boy?
Sitting there with a mic, like just laying.
Told you he does that.
That's what I'm talking
We are verified on
He
Twitter.
sound-
Like Kane back in the fucking
We have a check
90s.
mark?
We don't have a check mark, but it did say completed verification process. So check us out on Twitter, Yinzcast. We're fully verified. I did not pay
Do it.
at all for it.
All right,
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
here we go. Let's spin the wheel. Actually, you know what? Let our guest spin the wheel
Ooh.
first.
Oh yeah, the Jiminy gets to
You,
spin
you
first.
be the guest, and you spin first. Give it a nice little tug. It's kind of a hard wheel.
Oh, that's a good spin.
It's a good
like
spin
hard
there.
things.
Here we got.
Oh hey.
No, it's me.
Khalid
All
can't
right,
see.
let's see what
Zach
team
stick
did we
together.
get here.
I can pick any position.
Oh, good thing that wasn't open, huh? Would have been all over the Toy Story.
Oh my God.
Who we
this,
got?
this one's a little old, but
Oh, yeah, who's that?
Oh,
The
can't
Houston
say that.
Oil- the
Don't
Houston
say that
Oil-
on the pod.
Washington Redskins.
Oh, he said
The
it.
Washington football team.
Can't say that. So,
that's just the worst.
out of
first team
anybody
we could
on
have.
the Commanders,
Well,
Fuck.
necessarily.
you got to pick someone to represent one of these positions.
That's
but then,
tough.
That's not me. That's him.
Yeah, look at me, buddy.
Fucking look right at him.
oh yeah, you did spin him, huh?
I did.
But you know what I'm saying. So,
That's tough.
how would you like to approach this?
You pick at Sean Taylor defense. He'll just
Wait,
kill
is this
you.
all time?
No, we're doing current.
There's an obvious
I was going to say. I'm
Well-
going to go wide receiver 2,
Okay.
Scary.
Jahan Dotson.
Mm.
Okay. Little Dottie.
Yeah, sit
What?
on, Scary Terry. You can't.
Good thing
score.
it's the
Good thing it's
17 and 0
17
challenge,
though.
not 16
Maybe
and
if it
0.
was rookie Jahan.
Oh yeah, baby. It's
Jiminy.
Jiminy.
The Jiminy.
Let's see what he gets.
Yo, if we spin Corey next, we just.
Going in order.
Oh, wait.
Come on, Jimmy.
You got the Jags.
Oh. I feel like this is an easy one.
Oh,
you
ETN.
Ooh, okay.
That's not okay.
Okay,
That's
getting running
acceptable.
backs out the way.
Acceptable.
Quarterback could get tough.
It
As we
could,
go
but
along.
I like. I'm
All right,
not a
Corey.
big Trevor Lawrence guy.
There's no way it's me, right?
No, it
wheel,
is- it is
the
you.
wheel don't lie.
Jesus, we're going in order here.
Oh, Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh!
I don't know why they're blue.
RB2! RB2!
That counts as Najee nowadays. Warren starting.
That is true.
Technically,
No, shall we?
yeah.
Yeah, it's. Can I pick?
Mike Tomlin. Come
Whose
on.
segment
You know,
is
I'm
this?
taking the O line, Tiggs.
Mikey T.
No,
Not
fuck
Canada.
Mikey T. Sorry, no offense. I am taking the Lurs defense.
Would you want me to take Trevor Lawrence?
Who'd you want me to take?
McLaurin.
Who did you want me to take?
Terry.
That
You
dude
get
can't
the
get in the
better-
end zone. We
there's
just
better-
covered this in the intermission break.
The
Come on,
Jiminy.
There's,
Jiminy
there's
again.
better, there's
Oh,
better
man,
wide
what a
receiver
So,
ones than
guest
him.
No
heavy
offense,
here.
but this is your last turn.
Yeah, okay, I got
Yeah,
it.
they
I
got a
can
good
follow
one.
fucking directions.
It's not bad. Detroit Lions.
Mm.
The
Oh,
brand
St. Brown.
new Lions.
The
Jack
brand new Lions.
That dude is unreal.
Who?
St. Brown.
Amon?
Yeah.
Amon Ra.
St. Brown.
St. Brown.
So basically, if this lands on you again, you get to pick who goes.
Corey.
Corey.
Okay.
I'm glad
No.
you two get to play
Oh, hey,
better.
just so you know, this is your last pick.
Oh, yes, it is. Thank you very much. Appreciate you.
Detroit Lions again.
Oh, this one's easy.
Oh, the coach.
I'm gonna go Laporta.
That's who I wasn't gonna go. I was going with the coach.
Dan Campbell. That dude, I'd run through a wall for that guy. Yo, land on DeJiminy.
Almost
So I
just
could get.
broke the
Dylan.
wheel.
Let's go.
Hey, welcome to the
Finally
game,
get
bud.
play.
Hey, welcome to the team.
Not guaranteed to spin a good team for a
Yikes.
tight end.
Jets.
Oh,
Worse.
Arizona Cardinals.
I
ouch.
feel like they got some options.
Who's their wide receiver 3?
Is it Hollywood Brown?
No. We're not picking a quarterback. If Josh Dobbs is still on the team, I was picking Josh Dobbs.
Sweet.
Their O-line is non-existent. If is Kingsbury still their head coach? Then
Yeah.
he's out. I'm gonna have to go James Conner.
That's not that bad.
I don't know who else to go.
If he stays healthy, I think he's fine.
Yeah,
Serviceable.
that's why he's RB2 and ETN's number 1.
Oh, I get to go.
Go
Sweet.
Tigs.
Watch it be the
So just so you know, we have quarterback, wide receiver 3, O-line, and coach left.
Oh no, the Bears.
Oh, God.
Wait,
Who's their wide receiver
Wait,
3?
Justin
we had-
Fields.
He really did it.
We might go 0-17.
is it 0-17 or 17 or no challenge?
It wasn't gonna be the O-line. Their O-line is atrocious.
I feel like Field. Listen,
Fields is good.
I'm a huge Fields guy. I love Ohio State. That's probably why. I'm a big Stroud guy too. I think if he has a good O line, I think he's.
Yeah.
If he wasn't on the
Wait.
Bears, he'd be killing
Wait,
it.
I think it's Marvin Harrison.
Put him
next
on the
year.
Steelers.
Who is it?
Corey, spin again.
Spinning.
No, I pick Tiggs to go again, back to back.
Takes.
Titans.
Doof. Who's
We got
is
a wide
Burks
receiver,
the third?
O-line, and a coach.
Vrabel.
Oh, Fravel's there too. Their O line ain't that bad.
No.
It's not terrible.
No, I mean
I don't even know who the wide receiver 3 is.
it's Burks.
Probably Traylon Burks. It's your boy.
Isn't he dead?
Jesus Christ.
I mean, yeah, but he's still on there.
I mean, he's concussed.
He's dead in the
Maybe
hobby.
O-line.
The O-line?
Okay, all right,
Okay.
all right. See, like Fields with that O line, fine.
Tiggs.
Well, Dylan, that's you.
What about me?
Oh, sorry, yeah. My fault.
Go fuck yourself.
Pick one.
Dubois or...
Who gets this team?
Wait, what's happening?
Pick Dubois or
Spin the
Dylan.
team first.
It's fun.
You guys like I didn't see it.
Spin the. All right, pick and then spin the wheel again.
The Jiminy.
You can't.
You
Options are being
motherfucker.
Dylan, dumbass.
Dubois or Dylan?
Not the Jiminy. Dylan. Except we're spinning again.
Yeah.
Spin it again. Okay.
Who was it?
It was the
It
Chargers.
was the Chargers.
Josh Palmer.
No, actually wouldn't be bad.
Okay.
Ouch.
Technically, right now, yeah.
Yeah,
Jets.
we're going 16 or 17, whatever the hell
No,
it
it's
is.
the Bears. I got to look up who wide receiver 3 for the Bears.
It's Mooney.
If it's Mooney, that's not bad.
Mooney's the
I'm
third.
not taking it.
Except the only problem is
Not the Bears O line. Yeah, it's Mooney then.
the
have a
only
choice.
problem is that we still have Fields thrown to Mooney.
Yeah, but Fields also has St. Brown to.
So, honestly, I mean, this is just...
I think we need to redo this.
We could do it again.
I think we should
Why
run
don't
it
we do
back.
two
I think
teams?
we should run
Yeah,
it
let's
back
do
and
two
go. No, here's what we should do. We should run it back and go all time and see if we can beat our own 16 team.
Well, obviously, it would be the...
Not if you.
I was
like
gonna
that.
say-
all-time
I was going to say maybe we do run it back, and then we put our first team against our second team, and then just
In
have
Madden and simulation,
Yeah,
we'll play.
sim
We'll play it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And sim it,
so
see
wait,
who wins.
Who's O line?
You just have to spin, and
We
then
have an
whoever the
O-line.
O-line is the
Who's
O-line.
O line we getting here?
And then how about we just let
Please,
Dubois
please
go
not the
first for the next
Steelers.
one?
New England Patriots.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, that O-line's not.
It's not good.
terrible.
Well, it doesn't help they got a fucking cardboard cutout back there throwing balls to
Two
nobody.
cardboard cutouts back there.
All right.
Cardboard cutout coach.
So, team one, we'll call it team one. We got Justin Fields, ETN, James Conner, St. Brian, Dotson, Mooney, Laporta, Patriots O-line, Steelers D, Titans coach.
That actually doesn't sound that bad.
Steelers D can change a game.
I can't wait to sim this.
All right, here we go.
We had to make
You
the
wanna-
rest of the team
let him-
55 overalls
Let him
too,
start
besides the, ones
the
we
next one
drafted.
since it was kind of
Okay.
just a given.
Like who?
Well, like any of the backup players. That way it's even.
if one gets hurt.
Put asterisks.
Okay.
My boy Aster.
All right, D-Boys, this is your team here. Since
You get to go first since you technically really didn't get the pick.
New England Patriots.
Mac Jones.
Should we just go O line?
Right. make it as fair as possible.
You could take Bill.
Oh, Belichick.
Yeah, I think we have to go Belichick.
I mean,
Yeah, no. Well, no one else on that team
I was
is.
gonna go Juju.
Yeah,
maybe
right.
He's hurt.
Ray, but
yeah, he's a
Billy
little
B.
Billy B. Something good.
Corey.
Let's go, baby.
Here we go. Give me some.
Give me a
some
fucking like Kansas City.
AJ Brown.
good. Jags.
He's taking Trevor.
Trevor or
Ingram.
Calvin Ridley.
Ingram's not bad.
Who? Evan Ingram's not bad.
Yeah, he's like a tight end 4.
I gotta go T-Law. Come on.
I hate that dude's face.
I refuse to spin the wheel. I think I'm still have a cut from last.
Oh, Corey again.
Corey.
Back to
Let's
back.
go. Yeah.
All
Well, then I don't get to
Give me
play.
something good.
All right, take Naj next pick.
Seahawks.
That's not bad.
Wait,
You
hold
got
on. Wait,
DK
we're doing,
you got
we're doing
DK.
You
all
really
time?
only.
Or is it you're just current again?
No, we're just doing current. We should do
I mean, Kenneth
one
Lodge
after
is
this.
one of the
Might as well
beast
just do 3.
Yeah, if he's
when he's-
Not
if
for
he's
you,
healthy.
Tiggs.
If he's healthy,
I'm gonna go DK.
That's
Okay.
that's a solid option.
spin the wheel.
Get in
Hold it
there,
so I don't
Tiggs.
Fling it.
It's the Jimmy in the face. Hey, you spun yourself.
That's how we do
Ah.
it.
That's fucking dumb.
Great. There's a weight on that one. Like a weight.
Jonathan Taylor.
Mm.
Okay.
What an absolute steal by me in our fantasy league, fucking 7th round.
It's not bad.
Oh, you guys are like, oh, he's never playing.
Still,
Oh. Give me something really bad.
we'll sit over here and fuck each other.
I might get fucked with the Jets. I might. Big picking fucking
Easy. Cooper Cup.
Ooh, okay.
healthy or not?
Well, wide receiver on is already taken, but
Yeah, you gotta go wide receiver 2.
oh,
Puka.
It's Puka.
Then Puka.
Oh no.
What do you mean?
Are you
oh,
not
no?
a Puka
I
guy?
mean, if we're going to Madden purposes, he's probably like a 78 overall.
Make them all 99. That's the only way
yeah,
it's
use
fair.
their updated card.
That's the only way it's fair to just take away their
Yeah.
abilities.
Yeah.
Corey
Nope,
again.
Corey again.
I pick DeJames.
All right,
Jimmy.
the Jiminy. You have the
Jets.
Arizona Cardinals.
Fuck. We have running back, wide receiver 3, tight end, O-line defense.
Oh, God.
Couldn't even tell you who their wide receiver 3 is.
That's what I was going to
Tim
say.
Patrick, is he still there?
What's his
Or,
name?
no, he was in Denver, I think. I don't even know.
He was in Denver. He tore his ACL.
I forget their.
Like, do I
receiver's
just
name.
take James Conner again?
I feel like I gotta go someone different, make the team different.
Who's their tight end? Wait, don't they have a decent tight end?
Is it
Trey
Auden?
McBride.
No,
Trey
it should be
McBride.
Zach Ertz.
Oh.
McBride or
Oh, we could do
Ertz.
McBride. He's not bad.
Do you
I-
want to do Ertz?
I was gonna say Zach
Ertz
Ertz.
is hurt.
Ertz is hurt, though.
It doesn't. Oh,
Doesn't matter.
doesn't matter.
Does that matter?
It's just this year. We'll go.
I
this
won't make it matter.
All right, we'll do Ertz.
Don't mad makes it matter.
Mm.
Yeah, right. He snapped his ACL first shift.
First shift.
Tiggs.
Did he have 2 picks?
He took Billy B.
That was
And
me.
that's it.
No, it was him.
Oh, no, you did,
He
yeah.
took-
No, I took Jonathan Taylor.
Yes, you
Oh,
did.
he's got Steelers.
Go Lurs.
Easy.
Allen Robinson.
He's not a bad
I feel like
wide
I
receiver
feel like
3.
Calvin Austin is the third.
What else do we have, Corey?
We have running back 2, wide
the-
receiver 3,
Take the O line.
O-line defense.
We
Defense.
just have to go defense.
Steelers D against the Steelers D. You really gonna run that?
I feel like we should switch it up just for the
Okay.
sake of like.
Um,
great.
that.
Okay,
That's
then
who
let's
Tiggs
go.
picked.
We'll go Allen Robinson then.
Calvin Austin's wide receiver 3.
Is he? Officially.
I don't know.
I'm just
Just
Robinson.
give it me Allen Robinson.
give
I
it
think
Allen.
he definitely gets more snaps than Calvin Austin gets.
Yeah, just not more catches.
Tiggs.
Wait, so I pick somebody now?
Pick somebody, yeah.
Who hasn't gone twice? Me.
Corey.
Me, you, and
I've gone twice.
Me
I
too.
went back
No,
to back.
Dylan.
Still gone once.
Yeah. Ravens.
Oh.
Running back 2,
Oh yeah.
defense.
Andrews would have been a good pick.
I'm taking their defense.
That's
O
good.
line any decent?
Well,
I don't
they
know.
should be, but they're probably all.
The Ravens versus the Steelers D. Give me go 1.
Yeah. Ray Lewis about to murder somebody. Who's
Porta.
You fucked that all up already, dude.
Oh, yeah,
bro,
I
you
did.
drew O-line to fucking
Titans.
Titans.
he said?
Oh, I get to pick somebody
Laporta.
again.
So we
I
still
already-
need
I already
an
picked
O-line.
twice, so.
DeJiminy.
Why am I fucking last again?
Suck my.
You got
dick.
Bullshit.
The Eagles.
Eagles.
Yeah, we got the O line out there.
We need
O line.
an
O-line.
O line.
That's bullshit. I only got to pick
Give me
twice.
Jason Kelsey.
This is dumb.
All right, so we're getting RB2, right?
RB2 for the last pick.
Detroit Lions. So technically Jameer Gibbs.
That's good.
Excuse
Is
me.
it Gibbs or is
course
it
it was.
Montgomery?
Montgomery's got to be one.
Montgomery's definitely
still
one.
I feel like I thought they said though that they were officially making Gibbs like
It doesn't matter who it is. Either one of them.
Go.
Take your pick.
check the official death chart of the
Death.
Lions.
Death shot.
Oh well, he's hurt though, so it won't be.
No, Montgomery back. He was back.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, they're both back. Scored a
No,
touchdown
then-
this game.
Check the.
He did
check
score a
that
touchdown.
Death chart.
Gibbs is 2.
Jay
Nice.
Gibbs.
Is that everything?
So team 2, T-Law, Taylor, Gibbs, DK, Puka, Robinson, Ertz, Eagles O-line, Ravens defense, Billy Belichick for the coach.
That team is slaughtering the
Oh,
first
yeah.
team.
Murder.
Yeah, that
I mean, if we're going Justin Fields and T-Law, I'd take T-Law. If we go ETN versus Taylor,
Taylor.
I'd take, honestly, ETN.
It's a wash.
I would take ETN. Gibbs over Connor. I'd take St. Brown over DK.
I would.
Puka over Dotson. Mooney over Robinson. Laporta and Ertz.
Laporta's nights this year.
Laporta's nice this year. Eagles O-line, definitely.
Yeah, but
Steelers
Eagles
D.
O-line versus Steelers defense.
It's going to be a good one.
Gonna be a
It's
good
going to be a
one.
barn burner. And then, obviously, Billy B.
Billy B's gonna outcoach.
Big
Mike
coach.
Vrabel.
Yeah, real nice coach there because
You
that
can't
matters in
really
Madden.
change coaches. I guess
The coaches don't matter.
the only thing I could change would be the playbooks. for
Yeah, that's
those
probably what you
teams.
would do. Use the playbooks for the coaches.
Yeah.
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 So when are we going to run that? And then we'll just send the score to you, or are we going to,
Yeah,
like,
I could do it.
can we do a
tomorrow.
YouTube video of the whole simulation?
No.
You know what you guys
technically
should do?
could-
I mean, we could.
You could record it. And
We could.
Get Sobernator in here.
Oh, there we
Hey,
go.
special shout out to the soapster.
We're gonna have the Sobinator stream it live.
There we go.
Hey
No, he's on a
Hi,
Twitch
welcome
right?
to the Yinzcast. I am the Sobernator.
It's more like this. It's
He's on Yik Yak.
Hey guys, welcome to another YouTube video. In today's video, Justin Fields runs for 400 yards. Will be a real doozy. Let's check it out.
crazy pick six in
Crazy.
Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, that kid could probably narrate a book and put somebody to sleep. Like he can make so much money
It's
on
like-
that Calm app or whatever the fuck it is.
He could be like a narrator for like them animal.
yeah,
fucking-
like fuck listening to Harry Styles' voice to fall asleep. You just listen to Josh.
running up the field.
Because he did the commercials for Calm.
All right, but
Shout out to Josh.
we'll run that either way. Somehow you'll see a score. Maybe you'll see some highlights. Maybe you'll see some Subinator action. You never know.
Sub.
Subinator. Suban. PK.
I gotta think of a fucking hot take.
But hey, thanks for playing, guys. That was fun, like always. We'll move along.
Yeah. I still liked last week's better. What do you,
Sorry.
let's see what you got for next podcast. I'm intrigued.
I mean, all that's left is
I mean,
same thing with the MLB.
maybe we could do something.
162-0.
Yeah, that's why we need to do that
Metaphorically
one.
speaking.
That is absolutely
What?
wild.
See, but this.
Yeah, I'm not
but-
saving a whole
But
season in that.
no. But this would have to be like all time.
Oh yeah.
So
If you don't get Otani on that list, especially see ya. You get any pirate in any.
I mean,
position
honestly,
there, fine.
again-
we did our last podcast. We did 10,000 goals, like all time,
Oh,
and we finished with 8,998. Can you do me a favor? And can you do 10,000 minus 898 and tell me how many goals that is?
it's not.
No, can you tell me?
Like
Without-
what is 10,000 minus 800?
Oh, I
8,000.
watched this.
Yeah. But he pulled out his fucking calculator. Works at a bank.
I
Fucking
could have
kid don't
done.
have to
I
do
could have
math.
done it. I didn't really feel like doing it. I felt like being lazy. What do you want me to do?
I knew I'd get
Anyway.
one. I knew I'd get someone's phone.
We have the 162-0, 650 shutouts by 10 goalies, and that's it.
I'm at a table.
And then we slammed DeJames through a table.
Oh,
650 shutouts, 10 goalies.
Yeah, if you don't get Flurry or fucking Brodor, you're shocked.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, or I feel like Luongo's got to be pretty high, or Hank got to be
Hank.
high.
Do we want to play it with the James here?
No.
Okay.
You want to run basketball back right now?
Right.
Then give us the top 10 goals.
Who won
with
the
saves.
NBA championship in 1962?
I
Who was the
don't know
MVP
those.
and who scored the most points that game? Go.
I'm pretty sure it was the top 10 scores all time, not the. 19.
We ended up doing top 20. I do remember that.
He kept going. We're like top 10, and he's like, I think so and so's 12. He's like, just fucking do top 20.
I'm sitting in my chair like this.
I'm sitting.
That's how Takes holds his
And
mic.
it's just going.
I was
off.
sitting in my bunk bed. So,
Yeah, he was. Top bunk.
yo, Mr. Kennedy, put the mic down.
That's good.
Oh, ASMR.
All right, that wraps up Corey's game. We'll see what he has for next podcast. We're gonna keep it moving right along here. You're up, bud. What do you want to talk about? What do you want to do? Like butt
Anything
stuff
you want,
or-
buddy.
Not that.
Oh, damn. Sorry.
I mean, we haven't talked about WWE in a long time. You can bring some of that up.
Yeah, I mean, I could talk about. So, Die
go.
Pizza's still up and running.
Oh, fuck. I thought we were going WWE.
No, we're not.
He had me going. I was like, Survivor Series this Saturday.
Well, so Die Pizza's still up and running. We just released our new Halloween thing, but you can wear it all the time. It's a Grim Reaper eating a slice of pizza.
Nice.
Yeah, a little change up. My partner, Hoagie, he came up with it. He was actually in the airport when he did it. He sent it to me. He's like, what do you think? I was like, this is fantastic. We put that out. There's going to be a Christmas one coming pretty soon.
Something fucking funny over there.
Can we show some respect?
No, I'm sorry. Dylan was trying to look up the website.
Oh, it's diepizza.shop.
Oh, yeah.
There's just like 9 pieces of pizza on his screen.
He looked up diet pizza, and that
Yeah, I
stupid
did.
Hawaiian pizza came up. Here's your pineapple and ham on a pizza.
Right. Yeah,
Spooky
but
season.
that's
Oh,
going
here we go.
pretty, it's going pretty
Yeah,
well.
that Grim Reaper one. That one goes.
Oh, dude, I like the ghost shirt. That goes hard.
Dude, the hoodie is the most comfortable hoodie I've ever worn in my life.
That's
Christmas edition.
It is that time of year.
last year's. Do we have anything for this upcoming Christmas?
Christmas should
Cribman.
be out.
Today's the 20th.
I just saw Hogue this weekend, so hopefully Christmas will be out within the next few weeks.
Nice.
We were at one of my absolute best friends, Vin, got married, and we were all groomsmen and best man. So
And all of us get the free merch to show it to the people, right?
I don't think that's how that works.
All of us get the
Corey
free
says
merch.
free because he can't pay for it.
Kind of where I was going with that.
Use code YINZCAST on Die Pizza.
Yeah,
shop
for
20%
1% off.
for 50 cent off.
1% off, and that 1% goes to my wallet. Thank you.
we'll be doing we did Black Friday last year. We'll be doing Black Friday, Cyber Monday this year. Yeah, that's still pretty. We're pretty solid with that. Nothing has changed too far there.
Love that.
Still selling cards and comic books.
Of course.
You're like an Etsy fanatic now, right? I saw you got like a big account on there. I feel like you got a lot of listings. It's not like 3 listings on that John.
No, my Etsy account I think I'm up to like 2,500 listings.
Nice.
I try to do about 10 to 15 a day.
Why?
I still like it. It's still I very much like to still go in person though and like talk to people.
Yeah.
Fleece 12-year-olds at
a
clubhouse.
At a Colin Moran
Yeah,
baseball bat.
Yeah, call them around baseball bat.
Dude,
not a big deal.
I'm 1 for 1 with that whole thing. I might never go back. I got to end on a heater.
I don't want to heater. What is this, Fortnite?
It's not as good as in the fall months. I had a kid come up to me last time I was there, and I had a $200 card, and he was like, "I have $60," and I was like, "Okay,
Ain't gonna do it.
I can show you where the door is because like
Yep.
that ain't gonna fucking work for
Yep.
me." Like,
Yep. What was that wrestling deal you did at the end? You traded some card. This dude was horny as balls for Nikki Bella, or it was Becky. No, it was Becky.
It was Becky, and he worked.
He was just like,
Yeah,
I
he works
need
there.
this Becky card.
yeah,
And
He
you got
probably
what?
went- He probably went home and that car got a fucking 2 on the surface.
Sticking to his wall.
It, it,
And then in the PSA,
it was a PSA 9 Becky Lynch light blue prism, like
Yeah.
numbered to 299.
Probably whipped out his PSA 9.
He traded
Oh my god.
traded me that fucking Kenny Pickett auto.
Yeah, he did.
out
Fuck.
of 30.
Yep.
I feel like that's an even deal at this point.
No, that's completely even.
Unless Kenny can turn it around. If Kenny can turn it around, I win that deal.
Was
Although
it what was the Becky card? Was it a parallel of some sort? What
it was
was
just
it?
a light blue prism to 9.
Just a
Yep.
Becky Lynch.
that was
And
it.
here's a Kenny Pickett auto for you.
Yep.
I could have fucking puked. I see it happened right in front of me. I'm just. Are you kidding me?
I think Corey told me that I was a dick after that.
yeah.
Well-
Well, he fleeced a 4-year-old for a Colin Moran bat.
I don't.
Next
even
time you come, I'm gonna give you my Jose Osuna bat and see if you can sell that one.
I could work my magic. Did
Well,
get that Larry Bird on card
Wait.
auto.
While you're at it, can you take his Wander Franco card too, please?
Oh man,
He took out last one of the other
yeah,
times.
it's worth
and-
about 6.5
6 cents.
it's
No.
worth.
Wasn't that Wander Franco like a purple, right? Is it like purple or
Yeah.
like prison purple?
Yeah, it is purple.
Yeah.
It's somewhere up there.
I think it's over
Oh,
here.
you know what? It's over in the do not put up.
Yeah, it's over in the
I
5
mean, I'm
Forget
not
how
putting that
hyped
up.
Corey was when he got that.
Bro, Signature Sparks Auto Wander
Oh, that
Franco. It's
redemption?
like beautiful. And then I have
10.
that baseball I bought at PNC Park for undisclosed
a lot
amount.
of money.
And,
Undisclosed amount.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I didn't forget about that.
$180.
You know
It was
what?
more
you
than
know
that.
what-
170.
You
It
know
was
what
one- it was
PNC had that
170.
I contemplated buying it like the last 10 games I went to? That fucking Ken Griffey Jr. autographed bat.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Is that the gray one?
Was that the one in the case in the corner?
Yeah.
Was it
They
gray?
had, black, I think. I don't know. It's signed in silver.
They got some crazy stuff up there.
Yeah, that fucking Willie Stargell jacket.
Yeah.
Really
So is that
hard.
fucking Roberto Perez fucking 8x10 I got.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
What about the
And-
Trevor Williams one?
Yeah.
The doubles.
And then you got a fucking unsigned one. Or is that me?
No, you got the unsigned one. I got the double Joe Musgrove, and
Yeah,
then
that's right.
I waited till he threw a no hitter and sold them both.
Yeah,
Smart. There he is.
that's smart.
It's a good picture. It's not a bad picture. Like, and that's really not a bad deal on the Pirates end. It's just when you get Roberto Perez, you get fucked.
Who?
Exactly.
What?
But yeah, I mean, besides that, we're fully into the hockey season. My varsity team isn't doing too bad. My JV team's, I think, in second right now.
Shout out.
Yeah, I still like coaching. I think that it's as I get older, I learn to appreciate it more. But I also know that like the time when hockey is going to end for me is coming probably sooner than I would like to imagine.
Shit.
Don't worry, I'll still be on the Eagles team, absolutely fucking roasting kids
fuck
at
yeah.
Washington.
Dude, he'll be sitting on the bench chirping all the whole time. He might not even play, but he'll fucking chirp the whole
He
I
comes.
still- I still firmly believe we need to mic me up for one.
Ooh.
We looked when Bailey still lived here. We looked into miking somebody up. It's too hard because
the distance.
the distance.
the,
Yeah,
like,
because
opposite
you
end
would
of the
you would
rink.
have to have like the part that's like the
Mike.
unit
Mm-hmm.
on the bench, and they're good for maybe like 25 feet. So you would get to like
You can keep
the
it on
center
Tiggs.
You're right. You
Good.
Good
Tiggs
idea.
only keeps from what? Red line max to Dubois? and that's it?
actually,
He's like neutral zone and back.
Yeah, that's
you-
25 feet.
the only person you could probably mic up would probably be me.
Yeah, because you don't really move.
I don't move, yeah,
Yeah.
and it would be
Catch
top.
the chirps.
It would be top tier content too.
Mm. I was going to say,
Until he fucking two-hand someone in the back of the ankles because they're in his crease.
No, I don't two hand anymore. I just take my stick to the back of their wheel and just fucking shove it down.
Shove it down.
Yeah, I shove. Ty actually taught me this. You take your stick and you
Like my brother.
yeah, you put it right into the back of their wheel and you basically sloop with them. Yeah, it's sick.
Stop
Sick
on
shout
the
out
line
to
and let him go
sick shout out to
backwards.
Ty.
I did that this summer. The kid looked at me. He goes, "Oh, that was pretty sweet." I said, "Fuck you, bud."
Oh, I remember that dude.
Yeah,
So
I
the-
mean, I think that as we get older, it's like there's definitely like the 11:30 games. That's shit's for the fucking birds. Like, why you ever schedule a game at 11:30? I want to kill somebody
That's literally would be like right now. Starting a hockey game right now.
right now.
That's unreal.
Give DeJames 5 years. He's gonna be the guy that just shows up to the game to slash people.
the James the James comes to wins the WWE United States Screaming Eagles MVP Player of the Game championship. That's what he comes to do.
I'll not listen.
Guy wins it.
I knew I had one opportunity when I won that, and I hopefully did not disappoint in that interview because I was like, you remember Mike sitting there? Mike's like, "This used to be about hockey." I'm like, "Yeah, you might as well shut the fuck up too." Like, you win this thing every other week. I win this thing once in 3 years. Shut up.
You sit your
Don't
ass
ruin
down.
my moment.
Yeah, this is my time.
Sit your ass
My
down
time
and don't forget your gear.
Yeah, my
right.
time is now. Know
John
your
Cena.
know your role and shut your fucking mouth.
And the Jeez.
Unless Mike Clark.
Damn.
He gave that up. Not gonna lie, I thought he was retiring.
I was. that was the longest I'm no longer a captain announcement in the entire history of anything.
But I mean, on a much brighter note, like, and I mentioned this, like, Brad, one of our teammates, he's getting married, and I don't know if he listens to this or not, but
Probably not.
watching, he's probably too busy teaching math.
Yeah.
Um,
Or sleeping in bed by himself.
learned what a polynomial is. I think like Brad took a big step this year, and like when I've known Brad for a long time, and like watching Brad kind of like become like where he is, like that was pretty cool for me, especially because he was always under me, and now for him to be like,
Now you're on top of him.
yeah,
Now he's on top of you.
now he's on
Now
top
you're
of
a
me.
bottom.
Now, yeah, power bottom. I just like at this point of my career of hockey, like I'm just here to have fun with like my friends.
And don't get fined. Sometimes.
I mean, who's going to
Suspended.
find him?
Did you ever hear the shit that comes out of my mouth? I'm surprised I didn't get fined yet.
Is
Harry
Harry?
fly at?
No, but I'm surprised I didn't get kicked out of Neville. I was beat the shit out of this kid 3 weeks ago.
Speaking of, I'm still waiting for that goalie call.
I'm still waiting for you to come to a central practice on skates.
Still waiting for that invite.
I told you when they were.
Huh?
Bridgeville.
I said no. When? Like.
So we practice Monday nights 7 to 8. We practice Tuesday nights 8
Zach,
to 9.
where we going? I'll go be the other goalie.
Oh God.
What time practice next Monday?
7.
7 to 8.
You're more than welcome to come. Just let me know. Because our JV goalie actually doesn't come to Monday's practices.
Fellas, we have an expert
to
goaltender
Tuesdays.
in the crowd tonight. He's going to come practice with us. Everybody, please welcome Zac DeJames.
This is his Make-A-Wish.
I honestly might be able to. I probably could.
That's
I
fine.
have
Let me know.
I have my season ticket pictures with Iceberg at 5 o'clock on Monday.
He is number 7 all time in wins at Vernon Senior. What number are you? Do you even remember?
I don't know.
He's top 10.
Who's won? Donna Frio?
Kenny.
No,
Trombetta.
it's Trombetta.
Yeah.
I think it's Trombetta. Donna Frio has the highest save percentage all time.
I mean, he's a fantastic goalie.
You said Mondays and what?
Mondays and Tuesdays.
Mondays and Tuesdays.
Yeah. Tuesdays are 8 to 9, though.
What about December 4th? You got practice that night?
Is that a Monday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You doing anything in February?
December 4th,
Why,
I
what-
might have to be there.
What are we doing in February?
DuBois' next free date. Got that? Better hands than Deontay over here.
Yeah, but that's kind of where I'm at. I'm still doing the same thing. The girlfriend and I, we've been together for oh God.
But
She's not-
Oh, don't fuck this food.
yeah, listen.
It's-
Before you finish.
Hold on, it's a year.
No.
It's a year
Stop.
and a month. A year
Before-
and a month, cuz.
Okay, before you already finished. He's doomed.
All right.
Why?
He's doomed.
If he's right,
I was just gonna say we've had a couple people in this podcast that have gone on earlier podcasts back in the day that have talked about girlfriends before that are no longer with said girlfriends.
Oh no, I'm keeping this one.
Okay.
But this is a new
and I believe in you.
New podcast, new vibes, new energy.
I
So
mean,
he's
and I'm all here for it.
I think like now I'm gonna sound like
Hates Rhea Ripley.
I'm gonna sound like a whore.
Does my
Uh,
part count?
no.
No, for anything. I think like the thing with like
What in the fuck are we doing over there?
Shredding.
just
the
rub it
skin.
on your dick. Goddamn.
Yeah.
The thing with Ken's is like you guys.
Shout out Ken's.
I don't know if you guys have all met her. I know he definitely has.
I met her.
She was here. She was here.
Yeah,
at the house
I just
party.
said she
Like,
hates
on
Rhea
multiple
Ripley.
occasions.
Except when her theme song comes on,
Yeah,
she's fucking doing this.
Banger theme, but come on, banger theme.
I listen to it. Yeah, I think with her, like, when I met her, I wasn't expecting to meet somebody. I was just, like, kind of just fucking around.
Found out.
I met her in a time where, like, I was trying to close a chapter and I opened another one in a way, and it was kind of like the right time, right place. But yeah, we've been together a year. It'll be actually a year and a month tomorrow. I don't think that I can ever imagine myself being with somebody else besides her.
God damn it, dude.
Fuck you, assholes.
Fuck.
He just gets down on one
Yeah.
knee.
No, not yet.
I'm trying really hard not to break over here, cuz.
She knows it's coming. Just not. But yeah, I mean, we've talked about it. We're saving for a house together.
What?
I mean, if I can give you any type of advice, because I'm a veteran in relationships.
Seasoned veteran.
House-
Seasoned
House
veteran.
owner now.
Engagement's overrated, 100%.
Oh yeah. The thing is, like,
Shit's for the birds.
Waste of money.
Shit's for the
So-
birds.
What waste of money?
we were at Vin's
Yeah, our
wedding this weekend.
titties were out.
What?
Oh, there was some female on the screen.
I hope.
Her
And
tits were just fully out. They're never gonna show that again.
Dude, that man's his titties were at.
No, it was not his.
it was Tiggs' team though. 100%. She was like,
Oh, here we go.
Oh, let's go.
Fuck him up.
Marquette got pissed at the
Puss
girl.
is
I'm really sorry
That
to
could be number one
ruin
for
Oh,
life.
your...
I don't care.
That
I don't
was
think
very
that's
heartfelt.
never gonna happen.
But we
again.
got a fucking fight going on right now between
Jesus took a
Kansas and
timeout.
Marquette. Is D Wade?
Jesus took a timeout.
Is D Wade on the court?
No, he's
Oh, they're all
off.
hyped
He's
up.
on the side, I think. Kansas, like, what happened?
Grady Dick's
Kansas-
still there.
the dude
Wait,
from-
here's a
Wait,
replay.
Let's see what's happened here.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Underneath,
oh yeah,
underneath
yeah.
the hoop.
Oh yeah. Oh, big
that's a
flop.
flop.
That's a
Flop.
big flop. Big flop. But what happened here? What happened here? Oh,
I think he pushed him.
Oh, he said something.
oh yeah,
Where?
You know what he said.
It's up by the scores table.
Oh, I see. Yeah, where Jesus took his time out.
The two
Oh, yeah.
coaches got into it.
Oh yeah.
Bill Self.
Here we
Grab his
go.
dick and twist it.
Live commentary from the Marquette, Kansas game at 11:36.
Hey, they're playing in Hawaii. It's like fucking 3 o'clock there.
Yeah, Honolulu Flowers.
Yeah, but I think like I don't know. Back to what we were talking about.
Go back to being heartfelt. We were having a good time.
Well, I just when I think about it, like we were at Vin's wedding and like we were kind of talking about like our wedding when we get there. When I save enough fucking money for that.
Right.
Like
Greta's getting a fucking ring pop. Hope she fucking knows. Sorry.
I can't see
Getting a
it.
lollipop.
I think that like when it comes to a wedding, like there's times where like not that like my extended family, like my extended family does not take an interest in like what I'm doing, and why would I have my extended family there when I can have like my friends, my teammates who like genuinely care how I'm doing, what I'm doing, like my relationship with Ken's. Like that makes so much more sense to me. Like I don't want to like she's not Catholic and I'm not practicing Catholic.
Praise the Lord.
She's like I want to do our own vows. I'm like, oh fuck. I was like, you're gonna be a hot mic at our wedding. I was like, are you high?
That's real business there.
Could you imagine? They're gonna be like,
Shit.
all right, Mackenzie, go ahead, and she's gonna have this like huge heartfelt thing.
She'll be crying.
Yeah.
She'll be pouring her heart
Me,
out.
I'll be like, yo, she comes to all my fucking hockey games.
Yeah.
Like,
She's hot as fuck.
It's loud in that crowd, but I hear her. In
like,
them
dude,
fans.
I'd be like, do you fucking see her? What?
God damn.
Yeah, like she was. I remember I was actually staying with Hogue, and Vin got married at St. Bernard's, and Ken's came in with like Ty and Ty's girlfriend Ireland,
What?
and which hopefully they'll get married soon. But they've been together 8 years.
Wow, 8 years.
Shoo.
God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Since high school.
Damn, and
It would have been 10, but
you two over there can't even get a relationship.
That's why we have each other.
Oh.
but
You guys
yeah,
won't make out right now.
that's fucking weird. That's fucking weird.
I
We'll
remember
look away.
That was
We,
fine.
uh,
They got real
We
real
did just take a turn.
We'll look away.
turn for the worse.
We'll look away.
Side
But yeah,
note, I
Ke-
love just seeing Ty in public. I feel like I just see him in public. all the
Mine?
time. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's like, hey, I saw Tiggs at Giant Eagle. I was like, did you say hi? He's like, well, I like waved. I
He
was
gave
like,
him the good old.
yeah, he gave him the guy fucking head fake that you give
He
everybody.
gave him the goal. I know what the fuck. You're
Yeah.
awful bad.
But like,
Do you guys know the difference between the up and the down?
yes, if
the
you
up, the up is if you know them. The down,
down
is
as if you don't.
You ever
It's-
notice you do that
Yeah.
when you like? If,
Yeah, it's
if
me
you're like
walking
if you're
every
like
day in
if you're like
Oakland.
walking down Oakland and like you see someone,
It's
they're like
literally
staring at you and
every
you're
day,
like
yes.
this.
Yeah.
Well, it comes from a
But like
defense thing.
if I see Tiggs down the hall, I'm like
You go up because you're.
ball.
Well, the reasoning behind it is if you go up, you're exposing your like neck, which is where you can get cut. Shout out to Adam Johnson. You should.
Right, that's all, folks.
Listen, I had to get one in there. All you fucks said an intermission break, and I was like trying to figure out where I should get one at. But yeah, so anyways, back to what I was saying. So if you
Wake up, Corey.
if you
Corey.
if you go up, it's because you feel you expose an area of vulnerability, and if you go down,
Bro, he's dead.
This is the second time that Acor's just got
yo, he looks like the Phantom Revenge when he came up. If you go down, it's
Why?
because
Because people like to ride me.
What?
what? Did you listen to anything I just said?
You said I look like the Phantom's Revenge. Is that because
Oh.
people like to ride me?
I mean, I don't like to ride you. But if you go down, it's because you don't want to expose an area of vulnerability. That's why.
Don't know why I threw my.
Learn
hat.
something new today.
I feel like if I got stabbed in the dome, probably wouldn't feel good.
Right in the top.
It's like Frankenstein, just right in the middle. Yeah, but yeah, I feel like everything since the last time I like actually was on here and talked, everything's pretty much the same.
We love that. We love.
Yeah.
We love when
That's good
shit
shit.
doesn't hit the fan.
Truth.
Yeah, well, student
R.
loans are coming, so
He gets it.
I mean, you can just defer them. You don't have to pay them.
you don't have to pay them, but then you get fucked with interest.
Yeah, it's true.
So I mean, that's pretty much the only real thing that's going
Have
on.
someone else pay him.
Get hit by a bus, be like, ooh.
That's only on campus,
I mean, I can make it happen,
but you're not a student.
but I'm technically employed.
If
I'm
you,
a staff member.
I would imagine if you
I don't think Pitt's gonna pay off your Cal U loans.
They don't know
I
that
don't think that's how it works.
They just
No,
know
but
that
I'm
it's
saying,
state.
like, if you actually get blasted by a bus, right?
If you got hit by the Happy Bus at Slippery Rock, they paid for your
I was just
tuition.
about to say something, and I'm
what
not
if
going to
it's
say
Greg Jones that hits you?
Yes.
Brother, special news out of the Jones family. Greggy's retiring.
That's big.
Can you hit me
Greggy's
with a bus
retiring from the
first?
Port Authority.
That's
Yeah,
wild.
can we line
But
up?
not the
and-
Minnesota Wild.
Can he line up and can he hit us first?
Yeah, he's retired
His
anyways.
final, he has, I think, 14 or so work days left.
His last ride.
From this podcast, if we're going to put it at, it's about 14 days.
That's gonna be so bored.
Realistically, it's about 20. but
Where's his route?
it changes like every month.
Jones like,
I
I'm,
think.
I'm standing in front of it.
He works out of the West Mifflin garage, so you're close enough.
Greg's
I
gonna
tried-
be spending a lot of time at the Seneca.
Greggy and yeah, they love the gamble, gomble.
Dylan?
Yeah,
Or Devin?
that's gumble. I said
Shout
gumble.
out the Gumbles.
Speaking of Gumbles, is the Owls Club open or did that clean close? Didn't it catch on fire?
No, the roof that covered the lanes kind of was just imploding
The
day
roof.
by day.
The roof is on
Yeah,
fire.
the lanes got all fucked up.
I'll go play there then, and hopefully the roof will collapse. I'll pay for
Dude,
it.
it's not the first time
you were
roofs
his
collapsed
sniper
on us.
because he had a special place for you on his team, and man,
Not the first time.
The 2 times I showed up.
fucking sniper, fucking left-handed, just fucking.
Bro, was kind of nice too.
It was fun. We were thinking about going back to actual 10-pin, like big ball, big pins,
Oh yeah, you need bumpers
Big
for that.
balls.
huge balls.
I'm a straight baller, so
Yeah, shock
I mean,
collar.
realistically, we go for the drinks and the after party, and we just throw a ball a couple times.
So I saw this question earlier today on my Instagram
Yeah.
about bowling.
Bowling.
Balls.
Would you rather take $5 million up front,
Mm-hmm.
or you have to bowl a game of 300 within a month and you get 15 million?
I'm taking the
Take
five.
the 5.
I'm taking
Yeah,
the
100%.
It's so hard.
I'm not gonna go.
That's what
bowling.
I'm thinking, right?
I bowled 1 year in high school. Shout out.
Did you-
Steve
never.
and
Did you let
Nate
her?
Bostito. I did.
Did you let her?
I had a like 217 average, I think.
Yeah,
Not bad.
Pretty fucking good.
I had one game where I had 4 strikes in a row. I'll never forget this. Steve looked at me and he was just like, "Oh, perfect game. You got it going, bud. Go get it." Very next ball was 9 and a wiggle.
Gutter
and then I
ball.
struck out the rest of the time. I bowled my best game, and I had that 9 and a wiggle as soon as he said that I was going on a perfect game.
Like, I'm thinking a perfect game's gotta be pretty fucking hard.
It's pretty fucking hard.
Right.
So give me $5 million.
Yeah, like
Give
Yeah,
me $5
easy.
fucking dollars.
You think it's harder to throw a perfect game in baseball or bowling?
Baseball.
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 Shout out to the guy that bowled a perfect game on 9/11.
What even in the fuck does that mean? I'm out of here, cuz.
Yeah, can you explain?
Who
that?
do you think you are? I am.
There's a picture of a guy who bowled a perfect game. Like, you know, like when people get a perfect game, they'll put their like picture up in the bowling alley.
We got
This guy
Adam Johnson, 9/11. What
guy
the fuck is next? The
bowled
Boston
a
Marathon.
perfect game on 9/11/2001.
I mean, I'm sure a couple
Shout
people
out
did.
him. He
Say,
wasn't
I-
missing.
All right.
I can't
all
fucking
right.
stand you.
All right, Tig, since you're over there rambling on, why don't you fucking just keep rambling and tell us what you got this week?
I mean, the only thing really going on is Pitt basketball.
Whoa.
Christ, this guy.
Can we talk about the teams that actually matter at Pitt right now?
Are you fucking kidding me over here with this guy?
Oh, he doesn't. The
Pitt
volleyball.
volleyball.
This guy to be here, and he's gonna talk about 9/11.
The volleyball team just beat Louisville,
And the soccer team.
and the
in
soccer
What?
team's in the Elite Eight.
What?
I'm not discrediting basketball, but they're like 6 games into the season.
Wrestling team's
What
kind of
about
nasty too.
what about volleyball? Women's
What-
volleyball kills it.
You guys-
Maybe if you're over there
And
fucking
the Bills
listening.
fired their offensive coordinator. In case you guys didn't know.
Did anyone watch that volleyball match? Probably not. Okay, just me. Thank you.
The reverse
Reverse
sweep.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Didn't watch it. I was at work.
I work also.
It was on
That
a
was also
Saturday
work.
at 2:00.
I was at work.
I was at work.
Oh, I was definitely working.
Yeah.
I worked from 11.
You could have just
that
walked
day.
up the street.
Yeah.
Just said I'm going on break real quick.
Can you imagine going on break and you're just like,
3 hours later, where'd you go? I got lost.
Just walked up to the Pete.
All right, sorry. Continue on about Pitt.
Yeah, I mean, it's exciting times for one of the major Pitt teams, not named the football team.
they suck.
Basketball
Bad.
team's 4-0 so far. And as DuBois sent me earlier today, Bub's just cold.
Who?
Bubs.
Bob Carrington.
Bob Carrington.
Go
Is it-
number
is
2
it
overall in the
that,
draft,
that
right?
True freshman.
2 or
Yeah.
4? 2 or 4 in the draft predicted?
Well, there was like a tweet that I saw that said that one of the, I guess, reputable like NBA draft websites had him ranked as I think like the 3rd overall prospect. It's very early, but he has been just a monster. He had that triple double. Of course, Pitt's not playing
Anyone?
No one
any
relative.
crazy teams, but a couple of those teams are still respectable in their conference, which
Didn't
means
they
that they
play,
could be a tournament team.
Didn't they play Pitt Johnstown?
Yeah, it's their like
that was their
exhibition
like
game.
scrimmage
Oh,
game.
okay. That was real
No,
game. Oh,
that's
you
not a
never
real
know.
game.
Okay.
But I think that, I mean, Pitt could compete for the ACC title this year for sure. There's I had the rankings. saved.
It's got to be like who else is up
They
there?
got
Like
they got
Duke?
0 votes for the top 25.
Yeah, not yet. That's we'll see how it goes after they play Florida. But so far, UNC is ranked 15th. Duke is ranked 9th. Miami 10th. I want to say that's the only teams in the ACC are ranked. Oh,
Kinda looks like a
Virginia's
rugby
24th
player.
as well. So
Volkanovski.
still a strong conference, but we'll see.
Rugby.
Yeah, he's
HTP.
he's playing rugby.
Oh.
Pitt is it?
Oh,
Pitt is lit.
another one too. I talked to you about that too, about that 5-star that's been
The fuck was that?
I was trying
Talk to you about that 5-star.
I was trying to sit up.
This fucking guy.
He just fucking did a bow. Someone come get there, man.
Can't stand this guy.
We
That
need a
5-star.
fucking momentum.
Sit
Malik-
still, for Pete's sake. And that's not the Pete.
Get it because it's they played.
You see that? You see what I did there?
Okay.
Malik Thomas,
Oh, yeah.
5-star. I think he's a guard. That he went to, I can't remember what game it was. It was one of Pitt's last games they played. But for, I think he's the number 3 overall prospect in.
He's the number 3 guard in the
number 3
land.
overall recruit
Yep. Yes,
for
he
the
is.
next recruiting class.
Yep.
The
Where's
fact that he visited Pitt during a game
Yeah, but it
is
was
a
like,
promising.
no offense, it's not a memorable game. It was, you know what I mean? But like,
He still showed up.
Were you there?
Man showing up.
Yeah, did you show up?
did I show up?
Where
Yeah.
are you on the top 150?
Man, you know, back in my day, I wasn't on the top 150. Didn't play basketball.
They created it after Dill because they were like, he's too fucking good.
Yes.
Yeah, so exciting times down in Oakland.
Did they still have the 2-year eligibility rule before going to NBA or no?
No, you could go.
You can just go straight after freshman year.
Yeah.
Is that?
That's
For
dumb.
basketball, isn't it just 1 year?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can go right
Oh.
after your freshman
Oh,
year.
football.
Yeah, high school is
Football's
definitely not.
too.
Football's 2.
Football's too. Okay,
Yeah.
I can never remember. There's too many. NCAA likes to ruin a lot of things, so you never know with them.
I really wish they would just get rid of that shit again.
What?
Yeah.
And just skip it? What?
I think
I want a high school junior going
think-
to the league.
No,
I
like
think
you have to graduate high
football.
school.
Football is fair because like you're 19 going
Yeah,
to go.
football's
You'll
different.
die.
But I think basketball, like, what's the difference between a fucking 19-year-old and a 20-year-old?
Mm-hmm.
But it's also like, how about if they're an international player? Like, can they just skip?
I
Because technically they're not an NCAA, right?
If you're 18, you can. I
yeah.
think.
Yeah.
So, but
How old's Wembanyama? He's like 20.
He's either 18 or 19.
built like the Applejack cinnamon stick.
Dude's built like the fucking tripod.
Yeah, speaking of which, we didn't have any paper.
no.
Look, it's fucking Chet.
Well, we got to save this for the sim, but if we don't want to do these, you can throw those, but throw your fucking supersize me cup.
Throw my phone.
There you go.
My super
Um,
size me cup.
That about
Fucking thing's huge.
wraps up our.
2 hours
podcast.
later.
Except for the drama in the MLB.
Yeah, there's always drama.
I
It's
can wait till
always
next
drama.
podcast. I'm
Where do you
sorry.
think Shohei signs?
Oh, you didn't watch last pod. This guy here.
No, I want to continue that conversation.
I said the Giants.
Briefly.
I said the Giants.
I think I said the Cubs.
I said somewhere on the East Coast.
Pirates.
Right. Yep.
They already
And
made it
at
public.
that note,
One can only wish.
I kind of hope
So
he
is
goes to
there,
the
like,
Red
ear
Sox,
under
honestly.
here? Bro, what are you doing right now?
I didn't know if there was like an ear hole in there.
Yeah.
Ear hole?
Well, yeah.
Anybody just ever look at your ear hole to James and be like, that's a nice ear hole you got there.
I didn't know if under the flap your
Under
ear
this
was
flap.
there. Yeah.
Who
there was
the
a-
fuck
there's
puts
a
an
hole?
ear hole
Yeah.
in a hat?
Well, what's the flap for then?
To keep his ears warm, Tiggs.
No, what's like this? Like, what's the small one for?
Yeah.
Like, what's this one for?
Fucking design. I don't
Thought
fucking
it was
make
an air
these.
horn. It is.
Air
Well,
hole.
as always, we're gonna wrap up our podcast with our hot takes.
Thank Christ.
So, no one other than Corey to start us off here.
Oh, I'm first.
Yeah.
Bottom
Wonder
bitch.
why.
Bottom bitch goes first.
Yeah.
Power bottom.
I'm sticking to the Thanksgiving football games. I got the Lions, I got the Cowboys, and I got the 49ers, all to win by 10 or more points.
That's a lot of points.
There's a lot of
I
points.
think they can do it. They got easy opponents
They got easy opponents.
compared to their defense.
I think
I like the bold take.
Thank you.
I think if anybody fucks that up, it's the 49ers.
Mm.
You don't think they'll cover it? See, that's gonna be the closest game of the three.
It's gonna be the Lions.
Watch the Cowboys only win by like fucking 3 against the Commanders.
Yeah,
They'll lose.
we took the Commanders.
Right.
Anyway,
I'm gonna go with the Pens are gonna win by 2 against the Rangers.
Love that. Fuck Shesterkin.
First game with a new OC play caller. Kenny's gonna have 250 yards and 2 touchdowns.
See, my hot take was gonna be Kenny throws for over 300,
Wow.
but
If he throws over 300, I'll come over to this house and just strip down, and I'll suck your dick. Like,
why are you getting naked?
Okay.
What, do I got to keep my clothes
I
on?
hope Kenny gets
Bro,
hurt
Kenny,
now.
First play of
It
the
doesn't
game.
even come close to
First play of
300.
the game, Kenny's gonna have an 80-yard touchdown. DeJames gonna be sweating.
Yeah, halftime.
Calvin
Kenny
Austin.
240.
I don't know if he gets 3. I feel like 300.
Need a lot of handoffs.
How many 300 games has he had? One.
0.
Zero.
Oh,
As
we
much
had
as
3.
ties,
We
like-
had 300 total yards of offense
Yeah.
once.
Yeah.
Okay.
He hasn't thrown for over 250 this year.
I mean,
It's
we
not
don't
good.
even.
No,
have
no, I'm
to-
saying ever. Like, has he ever hit 300?
No.
we don't have
That's embarrassing.
400 as a team, and what now? We're going on 70 probably, 70 games.
It's like mid 60s.
Yeah.
It's like low 60s, mid low.
Since James Harrison was still ripping people apart.
Since
All
Antonio
right, Tiggs,
Holmes.
what's your hot take?
My hot takes pick will be ranked by the next pod, which could be difficult because they have a tough
That's
schedule
such a
this week.
bullshit thing because we don't know when our next pod's gonna
Yeah, it
be.
is. Yeah, we do.
That
we,
could be
we
like-
literally scheduled it out already.
No, I didn't see it on my
Yeah.
bingo card.
Yeah.
Well, our hot takes are things that can happen in the next 2 weeks.
Okay.
So wait, does that count if say Pitt gets ranked 25 and then they lose and then they're unranked? Does that count? Do they have to be ranked?
Ranked by
the
next pod.
I know, but at the
Do they
time of the
do
pod,
they have to be ranked? Like have
They're
a
saying,
number
or that-
by
do
our
they-
next
yeah.
pod.
yeah. Well,
So he's saying in the, by
if
the
I'm
next-
saying if they would be ranked by the next pod, I know it's tough because you could put that either way.
Well, no,
really.
you have to make your statement.
Okay. Well, then
Clarify your shot.
we'll go ranked at all.
Ranked at all.
Okay.
So they could be 25, and then by the time we come
Lose
back
it.
here, they don't
They
have to be
can't
ranked, but they
but
were at least ranked.
realistically, there would only really be one poll by the time we have the next pod.
yeah, you're right.
Got it.
Okay.
Because I think they come out on
Sundays.
Monday.
They come out
Monday.
on Mondays.
Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably Tuesdays.
So What do you got?
can I do 2 since I don't know when
Sure,
I'll be
fuck
back?
it.
Yeah.
Let's
yeah.
get after
I
it.
mean, you actually have a chance to have more wins than Randy and Corey.
You just want to take me over with one hit. Like you want to get both of them right just to get 2 spots ahead of me already.
Yeah, 2 birds, 1 stone.
That's fucked
Pick
up.
the 2 easiest things.
But I
ever.
love that energy.
No, I'm not doing. I'll do a St. Brown touchdown on Thanksgiving.
and Randy Orton comes back in Survivor Series.
That's already
No, fuck that.
happened.
No, I'm gonna say CM. I'm gonna say CM Punk comes back. At
That's a
Survivor
real hot
Series.
take. Never gonna happen.
I don't know.
Dai hates that guy.
I don't know.
Whatever brings in the money. I'll hate it. I'll hate every single second of it, just like I hated him in E AEW.
What's your other one?
CM Punk comes back.
He
to
said
Survivor
St.
Series.
Brown
Oh, I
touchdown
wasn't-
on
I was-
Thanksgiving and
I was
CM Punk.
Okay.
St. Brown averages touchdown like every other week.
Did he score last week?
He did.
So
He had
he's-
one, yeah.
He
he's
has
not-
5 on the season, but he has 2 in the past 2 games.
He's on
Gibbs
a
is on a
streak.
4. Gibbs is on a 4-game touchdown heater.
Yeah, he is.
Beat his ass.
He said your take was warm.
Lukewarm,
Mm.
not just warm.
He's
lukewarm.
taking Pitt fucking rank. They got a Mickey Mouse schedule. I mean, fuck.
They're underdogs in their next game.
Are
Yeah.
they?
Yeah, against Florida.
Is Florida ranked?
And then if they beat Florida, they have to play Baylor.
A real
Put
hot take
RG3
is like a
out.
Jake Gensel hat trick against the Rangers.
I don't think Corey. You literally.
Sidney Crosby, Ricard Raquel, and
Corey-
Mario Lemieux, 2
Corey
plus
t-
points
Corey
in their
took
next game.
Corey took half the
it's
NFL to
just
win by
an
10
example.
points on Saturday.
Lick both my testes.
If you want a long-term one, I think Marvin Harrison wins Heisman.
Damn.
Listen, Penix is having a fantastic year, but the Heisman is an MVP award.
Do we let that stretch out?
If you take Marvin Harrison off Ohio State, that team's shit.
Probably not wrong.
Kyle McCord,
I
I
don't know
think,
if
is
Lamar Jackson signed with the Jets yet.
taking Mike White to go back to the Jets.
Kyle McCord.
Yeah. Listen, Marvin Harrison. I loved his dad.
Giving this guy 3 fucking hot takes. What is this?
Well, they said it was one.
Well,
So
I mean, that one doesn't really count. I'm just writing it down. Just to write it down.
I just think that
In
as
paper.
the MVP award of the college football season, if you take it's a
Phil
it's-
Jerkovich.
right.
Tight end Phil Jerkovich,
Yes.
not quarterback.
If it's an MVP award and it's quarterback dominant, granted, Penix is having a fantastic year.
Unreal.
Fuck Caleb Williams, I hate him, but I love Drake May.
He just
though.
wants stock, bro.
That's the dumbest idea I've ever
He
heard.
just wants stock.
If they don't give that to Patrick Mahomes, why the fuck would they give it to him?
To who?
Patrick Mahomes.
No, Caleb Williams. Remember, he said he wants
stock
to, whatever
in the
team he
that
drafts, whatever team drafts him, he wants stock in
Yeah,
that.
fuck
in
that
that
guy.
team.
He's gonna
no.
go cry again.
What a
Not
fucking
not
idiot.
since
Who the
0
fuck
6 in his
says
last
that?
6 games.
But I think that, like, if you take Marvin Harrison off of that team is not anywhere near where they are right now.
I agree.
All right.
Just put that anywhere.
So chalk that up.
That about wraps up our podcast. Thanks for coming.
Oh, anytime. I'm happy to be here.
It's really nice of you to show up.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, we appreciate you showing up
Yeah.
today.
Caused a ruckus for the first 20 minutes.
Yeah. Hey, it's what we do on the podcast.
Yeah, welcome to the Yinzcast. You sniffing
man
your
is-
plastic cup, you fucking idiot.
Bro, that drink's so big the straw barely fucking fits in there.
Dude, that is exactly what Tiggs looks like when he sees fucking Pitt play basketball, cuz.
He's fucking bricked up.
Bricked
Man's
up.
Bricked up.
Remember when you got bricked up earlier?
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Dude.
That was scary. That was a long time ago.
Water
too, by
bottle
the way.
jumped off the table.
Do you
That
care?
was- that was
but-
yesterday.
Do you care to explain what the fuck you were just laughing at and sniffing your
No,
plastic
I
cup?
can't.
Okay.
All right. But for real, we do appreciate you coming.
Yeah.
Like he said, Die Pizza Black Friday deal. Check it out this Friday because Black Friday and maybe Cyber Monday for some deals.
Mm.
As long as their guy talks to our guy, talks to their guy, and our guy will tweet it.
Yep. Look out for discount codes coming
Yeah,
up.
discount
guys
codes
is
coming
that?
soon.
It's a lot of
5
guys.
guys.
It's a lot of guys. But yeah, you guys got anything else to say?
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, cranberry's the goat dish.
Oh my god.
You know what?
That came off.
Felt
the
like that
top-
was 5 hours ago.
That came off the top rope like fucking Macho Man.
Hey.
But yeah,
RP.
check out the Twitter. We're now verified.
Didn't pay for it.
Yeah. so
Hashtag non-ad.
hashtag tax right off. As always, we'll be a little more active here on social media, so follow the links, click the link, subscribe, like. Thanks for always listening, watching, subscribing, showing your neighbors, dogs, and uncles and aunts, and get Yins or
Lizards.
get out, and we'll see you next time.